BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Just talking to Chris about tonight and the flight and all of that. Where am I? Oh, it's up there. That's what we're doing. Ah, dear. So, Chris, have you got your passport with you? Because we're going to go straight after the show tonight.
Yeah, just double check one more time now.
I'm going to double check my bag. I've got my passport. I've got the tickets, and I'm going to keep hold of these, all right? I'm keeping hold of these. I'm very organised. As I get older, I get more organised, and I've got like a clear plastic pack with everything in. I'm not letting this go wrong. Nothing is going wrong. Do with a pen, actually. Oh, Chris. Because if you've not got your passport, I'm going to have to send you home during the show.
No, I did it. Hang on. Two seconds.
For God's sakes. Seriously, if you haven't got it, you're going to have to go home now.
Here it is!
Oh.
Yes!
I was going to say, if he hasn't got his, I could go in his
No,
place.
it's all right, Helen. Don't worry. I did see you waving your passport around earlier. What have you brought? What's that for?
Just in case.
Oh, don't be silly. No, it's me, Chris, and Lady Alex. It's the Friday team. The Friday team are going.
Yeah.
The fun team. We call ourselves the Fun Squad because we're a squad and we have a lot of fun. We have fun, Chris.
Yeah.
The Friday show, we do not stop laughing.
A lot of fun.
I've heard it's loads of rubbish.
Well, that could be sour grapes. It could be sour grapes. No, it's the Friday show is... We had to play records last week because we were just laughing so much.
Will you bring me back a,
We were laughing.
what are those hats called? A fez.
No. We won't have room in our suitcases to bring
Yeah.
back fezzes because we'll bring you back some Moroccan gold, I think it's called. I think it's called that fudge that fella was talking about last night.
Will we?
Well, I'm not sure. We haven't got much time because we're flying out there tonight. So we get there some ridiculous time tomorrow morning, sleeping for a little bit to catch up a bit of sleep. This, if anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, we're doing the show live from Morocco tomorrow. So excited.
You didn't change all your money. You did save some English money for the airport, did you?
I've got some English money for the airport.
That's all right.
And also, they like a bit of English money over there.
Today?
Oh, Helen's going off while we talk about it. Don't be...
Helen?
Get lost.
Don't be all... If you worked on the Fridays...
Yeah.
Wicked. Yeah, that's so cool. We're going to have such fun with Lady Alex, man. He's such a crazy guy to hang out with. He's got to be the funnest guy I've ever hung out with.
Yeah, I know. He's just nuts.
He is.
He is mental.
He is bonkers, man. And we have got to keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be wicked. Yeah. Well, mate, we'll get something for Helen if we get time. I'm not really...
It's a bit tight schedule, though.
Yeah, very tight schedule, isn't it? You haven't got a pen, have you, Chris?
I got my smoker radio pen.
Have you got another pen? Could I use that pen? Have you got another pen?
Yeah.
My pen has been leaking in my bag. I can't find it. But it's dyed. My iPod headphones... The iPod headphones are distinctively white. White. They're blue now. My pen's been leaking. I'll show you that. Oh, no! You know what I've done? I've left them in the computer. Can you go downstairs and get my headphones out of the computer? Because, someone... Alex Moldavi will steal them.
Oh, yeah.
So, go and sort that out. Okay. Thank you. It's just me.
Back to Marco.
Yeah, well, this is the hand luggage. My luggage is downstairs. This is my hand luggage. I've got a book to read. I've got my PSP packed up with Prison Breaks to watch.
It's a bit tatty.
It's hand luggage. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but...
You see my suitcase downstairs. I've taken too many clothes. Because it's going to be hot, but you never know if it could be a freak wave of rain and coldness. So I've got a couple of jumpers.
I've just got shorts.
Anyway, to be honest, we can buy stuff out there if we need it.
Yeah.
It's going to be wicked. Going to be wicked. Tomorrow's show, live. Oh dear. It's live from Marrakesh in Morocco. But that's tomorrow. Onwards and upwards with this evening show. 0870 90 90 973. It's just me. Chris has gone downstairs to get my iPod headphones. Helen behind the glass is sulking somewhere. So we'll do what we can. Calls go straight to air. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Iain Lee. It's Franco from Morocco.
Hey, Franco from Morocco.
Yeah. Listen, that hat is called tarbouche.
A tarbouche?
Yeah.
How do I spell tarbouche?
T-A-R...
Yeah?
B-O-U...
B-O-U...
C-H...
C-H... Why do we think it's called a fez, then?
No, Fez is a city in Morocco. It's a very known city.
But that's what they call those, like the ones Tommy Cooper used to wear.
No. The real name is Tarbush.
Tarbush.
And, if you can buy also the slippers, Moroccan slippers, they are very
with the curly toes. Are they the ones that got curly toes?
Yeah. No. They are slippers. They are
sleepers.
They look like a cone.
Like railway sleepers.
No.
So listen, don't tell Helen. Cheers, thank you.
Okay.
Don't tell Helen behind the glass, but of course we're going to buy her a hat. We're just teasing her. We're not.
What about in Morocco? Is it Marrakesh or?
We're going to Marrakesh.
Yeah.
And before the show tomorrow, Chris is going to go out and have some adventures and record some stuff. We're going to go off and do some little separate bits and pieces for the show. We've got guests. I think we've got a belly dancer coming in. I think we've got a chef from a local restaurant out there in Marrakesh who's going to come in and bring us some delicacies. We've also got one of Morocco's biggest singing sensations coming in.
Okay.
So,
for food, if you can eat pastela, remember that pastela.
What's that?
It's like a sweet and salty main dish in Morocco. It's very known, called pastela.
It's pastela. I will have some pastela. Thank you for that. It's a contradiction in terms. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Oh, all right. Enjoy Morocco.
I will do.
I've alerted customs. You're going to get rubber gloves.
Oh, for goodness sakes, not again. Never mind, they can't be too careful, can they? 5, you're on the wireless. Anthony!
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have a good time tomorrow, Ian.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. What could possibly go wrong?
I hope you have a wicked time, mate, and you, Chris, as well. Poor Helen's staying at home, is she?
Yeah, let's not,
Let's not go there, shall we?
Helen, Lino has sent in a picture of some kittens to make you feel better. Oh, my God.
Ian?
Oh, that's not going to make anyone feel better, is it? That's hideous. Sorry.
Well, thanks anyway.
Oh, dear. Please don't let it ruin the show tonight. Let's have our Thursday... Oh, dear. Okay. Yes, Anthony.
You know what I was going to say? I've got one word for you tonight.
All right.
I've got one word, which is magic poems.
Magic poems?
That's the question tonight.
That's 2 words.
Oh, is it 2 words?
Magic and poems.
Sorry, no. One, magic powers, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Magic powers?
That's all I'm saying, yeah.
Okay.
7:30.
I look forward to it. He's teasing up his Ask Anthony feature, which is going to be groovy. 3, you're on the wireless. Hello? Oh. Well, bear with it for a second. Right, that's from the Beach Boys' 1971 album, Surf's Up. It's like their ecological album. The song called Don't Go Near the Water. It's ham-fisted. Don't go near the water. Don't you think it's sad? What happened to the water? Our water's going bad. Oceans, rivers, lakes and streams have all been touched by man. An ecological aftermath now threatens life on land. You gotta love that Mike Love. You've got to love that Mike Love. He really struggles if it's anything beyond writing about a car. 5, you're on the wireless.
Don't forget to take pregnancy test kit.
Oh, I've got one. Got one somewhere. 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian. Can I just say good evening in Polish?
You certainly can, Polish Edward.
Dobry wieczór, London. Good evening, London.
I do hope he is saying good. Can we get another Polak to call in and say, yes, he is saying that, or no, he's saying something completely different? 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
You know you're doing your checklist, passport and all that.
Yes.
Do you need a vaccination to go over?
I've had my injections.
What about Chris?
Chris, have you had your injections?
Last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday.
And Alex?
Alex came with me.
Oh, good. Can't you bring back Helen some Turkish Delight as well?
I can't stand that stuff. Does anyone actually eat Turkish Delight?
It's genuine stuff, and it's delicious.
No.
Thank you, Edward. That's lovely. Thank you for the
Moorish.
thought.
It's really delicious. Not the stuff
even she's not listening to you. Well, Edwina, possibly, but let's. I like gifts to be spontaneous. You can't plan a gift. If we see something, we'll get something. If we don't, 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It sounds like a cross between Nelson Mandela and Alfred Hitchcock. 6, you're on the wireless.
Are you in Morocco?
Sorry?
Are you in Morocco?
No, we're going to Morocco tomorrow. Well, we're going tonight. We're doing the show tomorrow.
I thought you were doing it from today in Morocco.
Well, no, we're doing it from tomorrow in Morocco.
Can you bring?
Does it sound like we're in Morocco?
I don't know. It doesn't really make any odds, does it?
What do you mean it doesn't make any odds?
Well, the sound wouldn't change, would it, unless you're doing it by phone.
But we're doing it now. Well, this is the exciting thing.
Oh, go on then.
We're not doing it in a studio like I thought we were.
Where are you doing it? In a bazaar?
I think we're doing it. It sounds like a cliche. I think we're doing it in a bazaar.
Excellent.
It's going to be. I've got to go. It's going to be fantastic. That's all I can say. Travel news now. Oh, I dropped the pen. Travel news now, Alan Joyce.
Good evening.
Excuse me. Now, the Ivor Novellos are on the news. It's for the Best Songwriter Award. You must remember that I think in 1973, Gary Glitter's Rock and Roll Part 2 won an Ivor Novello Award. That song features no lyrics. It's just him going, hey! That's it. That won an Ivor Novello Award. That's what that award means. 0870 90 90 973. Calls going straight to air. Hey, Greeky Line, how you doing?
Hello, I'm good. Have a safe trip, Iain.
Thank you very much, Greeky. I hope we will. I do hope we will. Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless.
Don't you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? It's taking us to Marrakesh. All aboard the train. All aboard the train.
Wow, was that... Did Crosby, Stills and Nash just phone us up then? Was that Graham Nash on the phone? Fantastic. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
I worked out what Lost is about. Can I tell you?
It's the woman who doesn't understand Lost. Yes, please do.
There are two teams. One of the teams has... Their purpose is to get the other team off the island, and the other team's is to stay on the island, and their memories have been altered. Am I right?
You're absolutely 100% wrong.
How do you know?
Because that's the worst explanation of Lost I've ever heard. Let's go to line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, is that,
Not tonight, thank you, Andy. Not tonight, thank you.
Hello?
Bye-bye, Andy. Whew, that was close. Hello, is that, no, I don't think so. No, is this, what's this one? Well, let's... Yes, line 10, you're on the wireless.
Execution of
Lovely. I'm not got a clue what's happening here. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Knickers and knockers and big wobbly boobs.
Not Andy, it's Adam, isn't it? And Adam, that was it. Nasty Adam. Not Andy. I knew it was wrong as it came out of my mouth. 4, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You should be ashamed of yourself teasing Ellen behind the glass like that.
It's not teasing, it's teasing, you're right, it's teasing,
Yeah,
yes.
it's terrible.
Well...
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Listen, when we started doing this slot, or started working in the weekdays over a year ago, Helen was given the chance to work on Fridays. Now, if she'd have said yes to that, she'd be coming with us tonight. She said no to that, so it's her own decision.
Well, she can come with me if she wants.
Oh, I don't even know what that means. That's, yeah, sorry, it's Adam. Not tonight, Adam, thank you.
What is your...
Line 8, you're on the wireless.
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? What's that coming over the hill?
I quite like that song, even though it's not very good. There's something about it that works for me. Oh, what? Hang on a minute, that's blown my mind. Let's go to line 7, you're on the wireless.
Iain Lee's Inky Pinky Ponky.
Today is the yesterday of tomorrow. Globule.
Yes. Inky Pinky Ponky, we need to get that recorded up before I get back from Las Vegas, and we're going to write... Chris, you and I, and Helen, you can if you want, join in, going to write a game around that, Inky Pinky Ponky. 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Iain, it's Douglas Cameron here. How are you doing?
Douglas, you sound a little bit sozzled.
Oh, no, I'm in the LBC radio car.
Okay.
Hang on, can you press your horn, dear Betty? There you go. Look, what's your horn like? Have you got one today?
Yeah, no, only James Whale still does that, I believe.
Does she?
Yes.
Yes. Now, are we going to Morocco this weekend, or have we done that?
Yeah, well, we're going, and that doesn't include you, tonight.
Oh, well, that's why I've got the radio car, dear.
No, we're going to go by an aeroplane.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
And I'm in the LBC 97.3 talkback radio thingy.
Yes.
Car going down to Morocco just for live broadcast.
Okay, well, Douglas, best of luck getting there. We may see you as we're leaving.
Lisa Munter said it was okay to come along.
Yes, Douglas, I'm afraid it really is, no, you're not welcome. But if anyone is going to be in Marrakesh, tomorrow, we're going to be broadcasting, we need to find the name of the bazaar we're going to be in, but we're going to be broadcasting in the bazaar, it's near, the studios, over there. You're more than welcome to come and say hello. That would be fantastic. It would be great to be out there and meet someone who listens to this show out there. That would be insane. Let's go to line 9, you're on the wireless.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Go on then.
On the wireless.
You're live.
Okay, I just wondered, Ian, whether you had decided whether you were going for the LCD or plasma in the end.
I think I've decided I'm going to go on the LCD.
Or do you know what? I've got both, and in all honesty, it's all about how much money you're going to spend.
Right.
If you're going for the LCD,
Yeah.
you've got to go for like the Sony Bravia.
Right.
The big money, and anything, if you're going for like a cheap one, go with the plasma.
I'm not going to get a cheap one. I want to get a nice one. I want to use it mainly to play Xbox 360 on there, and I've been told that LCD is better for video games. What I want is a 42-inch LCD, 1080p with 3 HDMI.
You've basically either got to go for a Sony Bravia or a Panasonic.
Well, I shall have a little look maybe this weekend, maybe when I get back from Vegas. We'll see. Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. Shops open. Yeah, shops open on a Bank Holiday Monday, don't they? Yeah. Yes, line 4. You're on the wireless.
Well, you know when you're over there.
Yes.
Donny Osmond's over there at the weekend. Can you get me his autograph?
Donny Osmond is in Marrakesh.
Yeah, Sunday.
We're coming back Sunday.
Oh, can't you just go and get it for me?
Well, if I see Donny Osmond, I'll get his autograph. Of course I would, but I'll get it for my mum, not for you. 9, you're on the wireless. Lovely, thank you. Adam, not tonight, thank you.
You go.
Let's go to line 2, you're on the wireless.
Can you bring me back some couscous?
Some couscous? I don't like couscous.
Why not? You're a vegetarian.
Well, exactly, I'm supposed to like couscous, but it's just like, it's like a sort of naff rice, isn't it?
Have you not had the Ainsley Harriet couscous?
I've never had Ainsley Harriet's couscous.
Well, you should get some of that.
But in that case, I'll look into it, because I believe his couscous is the real authentic thing. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Could you keep a lookout for little Madeline? She's reported to be...
We will certainly keep our eyes open, and if we find her, you'll be the first person to know. 7, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Show's off international now. Spreading.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let's all do a Mexican wave. Get it going.
Okay, you start it, go on. Hey! Nice one, thanks for that. Let's go to 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, this is in regards to the Polish guy.
You're the what? The Polish guy, yes.
Yes, what he was saying, good evening in Polish, that's correct.
Fantastic. Well, I hate to check up on him, but you just don't know these days, do you?
I know. We'll have a fantastic trip tomorrow.
Thank you very, very much. A couple more before the news. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, they're gone. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Yes, I'm not sure what that is. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Stop.
What?
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just going to quickly... Hang on a second. Yeah, Adam, not tonight, thank you.
Are you...
Yes, go on. I'm enjoying that, actually. It's quite good sport. That's nasty Adam who phones up and has a go at me for no reason. Yes, what do you want?
We're going to talk about today.
Ocean's 13, grungy looks, and are people doing it while they're listening to the show?
Yeah, how much was your ticket for Morocco?
I didn't get it. Mr. Hooker paid for it. It's all paid for by LBC. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, but why Morocco?
What do you mean, why Morocco? Why not Morocco? Why anywhere? Why anywhere?
Why not, why not America?
Well, exactly. Why not America? Thank you for that. Good point there. Okay, we'll take some of your calls, after the... No, hang on a second. What happens now? Oh, I don't remember. I'm too excited about going away. Let's just have the news.
Buy the award-winning Canon...
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90
Yes.
973.
Right. Okay, that's the phone number. No impressions this evening. We did that yesterday. You all did it superbly. I don't want any impressions this evening because we will, I will cut you off. I think 3 hours last night was enough for anybody. So, give us a call, 0870 90 90 973. You can come on the radio. You speak to Chris. He'll try and get a vague idea of what you're talking about, then he'll call you back, so it doesn't even cost you that much money. There is stuff to talk about. Well, I tell you what, one thing I do genuinely need a bit of help on. We're coming back Sunday. We're doing the Triple M show from London, so don't worry, that's still happening Sunday night, 10 o'clock. And on Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, I'm doing a little bit of filming. And I had a meeting with them, and I said, right, what do you want me to wear? And they said, right, they're so vague, and I need to know what this means. They said, yeah, we want something a little bit grungy. Well, I don't know what that means. But A, that phrase is like 12 years out of date. But B, I don't know what that means. And she said, either like a sort of shirt or a T-shirt, but not that T-shirt you're wearing now, the black T-shirt. It's not a black T-shirt, something a little bit funky and grungy. What does that mean? If anyone has any idea what that means, 0870 90 90 973. Something a bit funky and grungy. She said, you can wear a shirt, don't iron it. Which is easily done, but she doesn't want just like one colour. I don't know, and I said I'd take some things with me on Monday, but I know I'm going to turn up. They're going to go, what? Is that all you've brought? I do. Sometimes if you do TV jobs, and they're quite big TV jobs, unlike this one, you get spoilt, and you get a lady tells you what to wear. A lady goes to a shop, comes back with lots of different clothes, and she picks an outfit for you. How cool is that? Let's go to Barry.
Hello, you need to Barry here.
Right. Yeah, we're not doing any impressions this evening.
I couldn't get on yesterday.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to cut you off.
Oh, don't do that.
Yes, no impressions this evening. That's the simple rule. And I know, how come the phone was really busy yesterday, and now it's absolutely dead? We can talk about sex as well, but we'll do that after 8, because I guess that's when kids go to bed, do they, at 8? I just want to know if anybody is, We'll talk about it after 8. Anthony's in the Hoddesdon.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Anthony.
How are you?
Yeah, what?
All packed, are you?
Yeah, what is wrong with your phone?
I think.
Well, it keeps going like that.
Oh, is that okay?
It's better now.
How's you? All packed, are you ready to go?
I'm all packed, ready to go. Got the suitcase downstairs, got my hand luggage with the passports and everything up here.
Got your PSP.
Got the PSP loaded up with the end of Prison Break to watch. Some sliders. I've still got Series 4 of sliders on there. Fantastic.
Something for you to do, won't it?
It'll be something for me to do. I'm not a fan of flying. It's not a very long flight, but I'm not a fan of flying, so...
Don't you like flying, Ian?
I'm not, as I said, Anthony, I'm not a fan of flying, no.
No?
No.
Hopefully it should go fast for you, Ian.
Hopefully it should go very fast, otherwise...
Well, when are you going away? You say you're going away after that? For a few weeks?
So we come back... No, OK, this is my itinerary for the next week or so.
OK.
Flying to Morocco this evening, Marrakesh.
Yeah.
Doing the show in Marrakesh tomorrow.
That'd be good, that will.
We got a day off Saturday in Marrakesh. We fly back Sunday. We do the Triple M show Sunday night.
Yeah.
I do the bank holiday special on Monday.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday I fly out to Las Vegas. Cool. I'm there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I come back sort of Saturday. I get back early. I come back Monday, I think.
Okay, that'd be good though.
Yes. So it's a busy couple of weeks for me, sort of travelling about and stuff, and then it's all back to normal after that.
But you've got a long time to go yet, so...
Yeah.
I was meant to say, during the Triple N, Ian,
yes.
I meant to say Magic Powers, don't know if I said it properly.
Oh, Magic Powers! I thought you said Magic Poems.
No, Magic Powers, sorry.
Okay, so, well, do you want to do your Ask Anthony now?
Yeah, it's just like the one question, so...
It's just the one question. Now...
Yeah, because, it's like...
Yeah, hang on a second, because people might not know what Ask Anthony is. So, Chris, can you do a little recap for me?
Ask Anthony is a feature engineered by Anthony from the Hoddesdon. All you have to do is email any question you want to ask_Anthony@hotmail.co.uk, and Anthony will give you an answer and read it on the show.
Oh, Chris, very quickly, before we do that, actually, you know we had Adam phoning in quite a bit earlier on. A lot of people might not know who Angry Adam is, so could you just remind the new listener who that vile man was that kept calling up?
Adam is a listener who dislikes Ian and has a bit of a temper. He likes to call up and ask Ian questions about his name, but doesn't like to be asked questions himself.
Yeah.
He has also said he wants to be Ian's dentist.
You wish.
I don't wish, he wishes.
Yeah, he wishes.
How weird he wants to get his hands in my mouth. Anyway... So, right, here we go. Hang on. It's time now for Ask Anthony with Anthony.
You can give Ian, Aidan, Chris, Hen behind the glass, and Ladag's one of these powers: ability to fly, talk to animals, change to a giant or tiny person, or to be invisible. Who do you give this to and why? Ian Lee, the ability to be invisible, so he can go anywhere he wants without anyone knowing.
Yeah.
Aidan Chris, the ability to change to a giant or tiny person, so he can
Oh,
go
that'd be
anywhere.
good seeing Chris as a giant or a tiny person. I'd like that.
Yeah, so he can go anywhere, like in the parks and all the big rides.
Yeah.
And Hen behind the glass, ability to talk to animals, because in that way she can find out what they got up during the day, and also if they're going to be on any more films, children films, animal films.
Hang on. You're saying that Helen behind the glass could talk to animals, so she could A, find out what they've been up to in the day, and B, find out if they were doing any films?
Yeah, like Shrek 3 or something.
But Helen could just talk to the animal's agent.
Can she?
Well, anyone can. You just phone up an animal's agent and say, you got any pigs? They're making any films?
Black
Nice one.
Lady Alex scene, we've got one more.
Oh, okay, Lady Alex. All right, hang on a minute. Right, go on in.
The ability to fly wherever Lady Alex wants in the world, so he can go for free.
So he can go for free?
Yeah, so he can fly anywhere he wants to in the world.
So hang on, this is the most confusing. So, right, who asked you this question?
We've got no name, unfortunately.
It's an anonymous.
Yes.
What we like to call anonymito.
Yes.
So, anonymito has sent you an email saying if you've got a list of powers, so you're going to make me invisible.
Yeah.
Chris, tiny or big?
Yeah.
When you say tiny, how tiny? Like 3 foot?
Yeah, probably. Or however small he wants to go.
3 foot. Well, 3 foot is quite small. He wouldn't be able to go on the rides in the fairground if he was 3 foot.
No, you can go into the gate and then grow big again.
Okay, how big? 8 foot?
Just as tall as the ride.
Okay, just as tall as the ride. Okay.
The right height.
I think my power's better than yours, Chris, at the moment, to be honest.
What, in a fight?
Well, in a fight I'm invisible, you can't find me. You're 3 foot tall, I can kick you out the backside, and you can't... Who did that? Who did that? Who did that?
Yeah, but if I grew...
I'd still be invisible, you couldn't see me.
Yeah, but your kick, if I grew to, 12 feet tall, your kick would have less of an impact.
I'd wait until you're asleep, because when you're asleep, you resort back to normal size, and I just put a pillow over your face.
I could shrink to a centimetre and you wouldn't be able to find me.
Anthony's rules, you can only shrink to 3 foot, which really isn't that short.
It's just stupid. It's just stupid.
It is stupid. Right, so Helen can talk to animals.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound bad. That sounds like an alright one.
I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, actually, you don't. What would you ask them apart from what they've done in the day and were they making any films?
Are they all right?
Good question. And Lady Alex can fly, can he?
Yeah, wherever he wants to in the world.
Let's be honest. Alex has got the best deal out of this, hasn't he? Really.
Well, yeah.
Anthony, well, let's pick up. I'm going to pick up the mirror and shine it in your face.
Okay.
What power would you like to have?
Oh, what power would I like to have? Probably a bit. Well, I think you're one, Ian, because
The invisible. Okay.
yeah, so I can go into Tottenham games and anywhere I want to, really. Same as you, really.
So you go to Tottenham games?
Yeah, like White Lane or anywhere. Or
if I'm invisible and you're invisible, can we see each other?
Yeah, we can.
So we can see each other when we're invisible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Special powers in between.
Well, excellent, Anthony. That's one of the best Ask Anthonys you've ever done.
Thank you, Ian. Have a nice time, and I was just phoning tomorrow, if that's all right?
Please do give us a call. If you want to email Anthony a question, he answers them. He will email you back, and the best ones he'll read out on the radio. Absolutely genuine feature. Send an email. Don't send any rude ones to him. We like Anthony. It's what is it? Ask_Anthony, and there's no H in Anthony, ANTONY, at LBC. No, not at LBC. It's at hotmail.co.uk. I just can't stop thinking about the flight. So excited. Ask_Anthony at hotmail.co.uk. Greg is in the Buckhurst Hill.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Greg.
Hello, mate. Just a few quick things, really.
Yes, sir.
Firstly, does Graham still ring up? Do you remember Graham, the grumpy old fella?
I do remember Graham, who used to ring up. He's not called up for a while, thank God. We had a couple of Graham impersonators last night, but he hasn't called up for a long, long time. Who knows? He may have snuffed it.
Because on his MySpace thing, it says that he was ill, doesn't it? It said that he hasn't got long to live. I just wondered whether...
I don't look at his MySpace page.
Oh, right,
I'm not
okay.
interested in.
The second one, settle the plasma and LCD argument.
I'm probably, although my mind may change, probably going to get an LCD.
Oh, you're mad. I was going to say, you can always ask Anthony. Maybe he could clear it up for you. I thought, given that he's the kind of...
do you know what? That is hang on, let me just do that now. That is a genius in this thing. Hang on. Right, so that's there. TVs. Hi, Anthony. Ian Lee here. What TV should I get? A plasma or a LSD?
LCD.
Sorry, LSD. Right, sent it. Right, well, we'll find out, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. Lovely.
Personally, I think the plasma's the better option. That's what I went for. I think the plasma's the better
But
one.
John Holmes told me to get LCD.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't think LCD's that good. If it's a small screen for a kitchen or something, yeah. But if you can have like a big main one for a living room or a bedroom, I think the plasma's the best option.
Why? Oh no, let's not. I can't ask that question
Let's
again.
not go into it. Ask Anthony and see what he says.
All right.
I think plasma's probably. The
Anything
best
else, Greg?
That was it. Thanks, mate. Just keep up the good work.
Good lad. Thank you very much. 0870 90 90 973. More of your calls after this. Alan, have you managed to locate some traffic cameras in Marrakesh?
I'm all set up. I'm just planning your route for you. Where are you flying into?
We're flying into Marrakesh.
Right, OK. Then you're taking the N9, are you? Up to Casablanca, something like that? Or the N8 up to...
We're not going to go to Casablanca, no. We're staying in Marrakesh.
Oh, right, OK.
Casablanca. If we had a couple more days, I would suggest going to Casablanca, but I think it's probably best to stay...
You do remember that it's 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, don't you?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is.
Is it really?
No one takes any notice, but it is.
Is it really?
Yes.
Left or right side of the road?
Now you're asking right.
I mean,
try right, and then if not, try left.
Yeah, God, he's awful. We're not going to be driving. We've got Mahmood is going to be driving us, so that should be cool. But he's the guy that works the technician over there. But you can cram in some travel facts for us tomorrow, can you?
I'll try then. Yeah.
Excellent stuff, Alan. Away you go.
Right, the M4 still looking busy out of town from Junction 40.
LBC 97.3. Ian Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
Oh, isn't that disturbing? So, that's the phone number. Call up. I'm supposed to look grungy on Monday, because I think I'm filming. I don't think I don't know what they mean by that, so any hints would be greatly appreciated. 0870 90 90 973. Anyone that's been to Marrakesh, what side of the road do they drive on, left or right? It's one of those simple things you don't think of until you're involved in a car accident over there. I mean, Mahmood's going to be doing the driving for us, so it's sorted, but it's good to know. Any little bits of trivia, any places we should go, give us a call. Let's go to Alan in the Clay Hall.
Hello, Ian.
Alan, you eating?
Yeah.
What?
Pasta.
Oh, I had pasta again today. I didn't have any pesto, so I made my... I'm eating so badly. I'm eating so... Do you know what, Alan? Without going into too much detail, I've had an upset stomach since Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, a touch of the Clyde Bulls since Sunday. I've got no food in the house. My reckoning is, well, we're going away to Marrakesh. There's no point in getting any food in. And so today I had pasta. I didn't have any pesto. So I made my own sauce. This is horrible. I grated, like, a load of cheese. I thought, that's not really enough. So that was not enough. So I added a load of mayonnaise and some tomato puree from a tube.
Right.
And that was my lunch.
Oh, that's good.
It weren't that bad, actually.
Were you?
It weren't that bad. Anyway, Alan.
Hi, you can hear me now. Oh, right, because I was talking while you were talking.
Well, you shouldn't have been.
Oh, right, okay. Ian, did you tape or has any of your listeners listened to the whistleblower on Tuesday night?
What's that song I'm whistling? Isn't it a theme to something?
Hello, hello.
Oh, is it hello, hello? Yeah.
You phoned me down, didn't you?
Oh, it reminds me of laughing, that. No, I didn't phase you down.
Ian, someone's got to talk about this whistleblower on BBC One.
Oh, was this the thing about the food?
Yeah.
No, Clive watched it. Clive was talking about it on his show.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, may I suggest, Alan?
Watched it 3 times. It puts me off.
Why did you watch it 3? This is the thing that was on. I didn't. Oh, this is the thing that Clive was watching the other day with the maggots.
Oh, yeah.
It was a programme about how that some food preparation plants for some supermarkets aren't perhaps quite as hygienic as one would expect them to be.
Yeah, and nothing was done about it. Was it even in the papers?
Well, it was on the telly.
When?
But telly is better than papers, isn't it?
That's true.
What was that, Chris? What was that? Didn't we have Lucy doing some whistling? What was that she was whistling? Was it this? No, that's not it. What was that thing she used to whistle?
I've got to go to work, Ian.
All right then, bye.
See you later, bye.
Do you remember that whistling thing that Lucy did? What was it called? What would it be under?
Who was the presenter?
Oh, Jerry Dowden. There we go. Yeah, where is it? Oh, I think I deleted it. Did I?
Ian?
Helen, yes.
You know that I can speak to animals now?
Yes.
I've just spoken to all of the camels in Morocco.
Right, yeah.
That's it.
Right, okay. But while you were just sat there? Huh?
I've just, asked
While
them
you were
to-
sat there working out out times and adverts
No,
and
I
stuff.
phoned the station that you're going to be working from in Morocco, and they've sent out a message for
But you've
me.
you've just been so as well as being able to talk to animals, you've got the power to make phone calls without anyone seeing you make a phone call, have
No,
you?
I did make a phone call on my mobile. I just hid down here like that.
Did you make a phone call, Chris?
Not that I saw.
Chris is sat next to you,
You two are in it together, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think you're just jealous.
Anyway, watch out for the camels in Morocco.
Also, it's not a real power, it's just something that Anthony thought you might like. He's not actually bestowed it upon thee. You're making me do it now. You're making me do it. Before, I was prepared to back off, but now you're making me do it. Kenneth!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Kenneth.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I've got that camel with me now.
Oh.
But more important than that, I've got Bing Crosby and Bob Hope.
Oh, don't play it!
No?
Don't play it! Give us a snatch, but we're playing it tomorrow.
Right.
Give us a snatch.
Okay.
No more than a snatch.
Just a snatch.
Just a snatch, no more than that.
We're off on the road.
Oh, God. Well, yeah, give us a better snatch than that. That is awful.
Beats me where we're going, why we're
Yeah, I tell you what, Kenneth.
we be sure.
Kenneth!
Hey?
To Morocco, hang on till the end of the line, like your jacket.
I hear this country.
This is such a good song. This is our top secret weapon for tomorrow. We've had to use it.
Tell you more, we would have the censor on our tail.
Good boy.
We certainly do get around. Like Webster's Dictionary, we're Morocco bound. Yes. He's still playing it. My version's better.
Like Webster's Dictionary.
I just had that.
Certainly do. Webster's Dictionary.
Yes. Thank you for that, Kenneth.
Right.
Yes. That was bizarre. That was our secret weapon. We've blown it now. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It's such a good song. When I found that, I remember the films, the Road to films. But I've been singing that for the last 3 days, winding everyone up in the office. Anyway, 0870 9090 973 is the telephone. Oh, Josh!
Yeah, hello.
You can tell me what they mean by grunge, do you?
Oh, thanks. I was just waiting on the phone for sort of 5 minutes.
Okay, well, you're going to have to wait another 5 minutes, I'm afraid.
Great house.
Good evening.
Yes, Josh.
Yeah, it was about grunge, really. It was just what you were saying earlier.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing some filming on Monday, and I said, well, what do you want me to wear? Can you just look a bit grungy?
Well, it doesn't sound very nice. That's because it's not.
Oh.
The idea is that you sort of, sleep in a stable or something for a few days, don't wash your hair, and then you turn up and you wipe your greasy hands all over yourself, and then you sort of go, God, I smell lovely. And you basically, it's just an excuse to not wash.
Well, I do like hygiene, I do like washing, but I see, well, that makes sense, and I'm aware of the grunge scene. Goodness sakes, I was in Seattle once, although I didn't go and see any grunge bands, I went to Bruce Lee's grave. That's irrelevant.
That is...
But, I don't think that can be right. I think they're asking for grunge in a slightly poncy, middle-class media way.
They want that pink and black grunge. Where you go and you look like you're about to cry.
What?
Maybe. I don't know. I live in a hillbilly town. There's not much out here by way of civilization.
Oh, bless you, Josh, for...
It's me and electricity, and I haven't even got that yet.
Oh, man. Well, it's grossly overrated, trickery, I'll be honest with you.
Is it?
Yeah, it doesn't really live up to its,
Yeah, I know, Edison's probably laughing in his grave now, but...
he probably is. Josh, listen, thank you for that.
It was certainly a pleasure to converse with you on the telephone.
What a polite young man. What a polite young gentleman. I know this next one isn't. Yes, Tam.
Hey, Ian.
Yeah. So I do need another. I think they've asked for grunge in a slightly more media. We don't really mean grunge, but we don't know what the right word. Whatever I wear, it's going to disappoint.
What is grunge, sorry?
Do you not remember the grunge scene?
I was born in '89. I'm not sure if I should know what grunge is.
Nirvana. Do you remember Nirvana with Kurt Cobain?
Yeah.
That's grunge. That's all I know, really.
Is it just an excuse to wear a dirty hoodie?
A dirty hoodie. Well, he used to wear big cardigans, didn't he, Kirk?
Yeah. Shame about that.
Yes.
Anyway.
Shame, yeah. What?
You were talking about being...
I've got a brilliant recording of Nick Abbott on, I think he's on Virgin. It could be TalkSport, it's probably Virgin, on the night...
Abbott is an absolute genius.
On the night that Kurt Cobain died. And it's him reporting on it. It's fantastic listening. Anyway...
Play it, then.
What?
You're going to play it?
Well, no, it's at home on my iPod. It's not very good quality. You can get it off the internet. Go to nickabbott.com.
Nickabbott.com.
Anyway, Tom, you're eating into your time. You've only got a minute left.
Yeah, okay, do you prefer travelling by plane, by yourself, or in a group?
By myself. I can't talk to people on aeroplanes. It makes me... Not out of arrogance, I just feel... if I'm looking around and moving and talking to people, I get physically sick.
So you couldn't talk to your girlfriend if you were travelling with her?
No.
Really?
Yep. Honestly, it's not me being precious. I can't do it. I hate it.
You mean you just hate the sensation of being thousands of feet in the air?
What?
In an aluminium tube?
No, I'm slightly afraid of it crashing and dying. But I just get travel sick. I don't fly very well.
Because once I had the most terrible experience. I was just flying.
You got to be quick, Tam. We're running out of
Okay, and I just got a huge headache. I got pins and needles all over my skull.
Got to be quicker than that, Tam. You've got to...
And my sinuses must have blocked.
Speed it up.
I was running up and down the island.
Not got much time, Tam, so really...
Ian, you're an absolute idiot. I love you. Bye.
Really, just get to the end. He's gone. Okay, well, there we go. Lovely. Thank you for that, Tam. 0870 9090 973. That phone number could get you live on the radio.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
I am writing to you because I think you're fantastic. And I can't wait to see what you're doing next is. Please, if possible, send me a autograph on photo. Wow, must be one of my biggest fans. We haven't got any photographs. They're too tight. Do you remember they spent all that money getting those photo shoots done? Right? That must have cost a lot of money. The pictures on the website are tiny. Don't worry. The pictures on the website will be blown up. They'll be big. Well, that was 8 months ago, and they're still tiny. I haven't got any pictures to sign because when some people look right into. Don't worry, we're going to print some up. That never happened. I actually resorted. This is true. Someone asked for a photo the other day. I ended up printing off a picture that was on my camera, like a holiday snap. Printing that up and signing that for them. How poor is that? Yeah. When I wrote to TalkSport, I got a George Galloway, I got a John Gaunt, I got a Mike Mendoza. I got all of those.
You didn't even ask for them?
I didn't ask them at all, no, I was asking for a job. And I got all of those. Anyway, so what are we talking about this evening? Well, we're mentioning Marrakesh. We don't want to go insane about Marrakesh, because we're going to keep all that tomorrow. And we do have a whole heap of things lined up tomorrow. We've got food, we've got belly dancers, we've got pop stars, we've got... it's going to be... just one of the best shows. So I know you're probably going to go out because it's a Friday night. Don't miss tomorrow's show live from Marrakesh. It's going to be fantastic. This evening, well, I sort of need to know what... I've been told to wear sort of grungy stuff for something I'm filming on Monday, but I don't really know what that means. You said I can wear a shirt but don't iron it. Or like a sort of T-shirt, but not sort of a one-colour T-shirt. But all my T-shirts, I'll be honest with you, are either black, grey or white. Got a lot of white T-shirts. That's it. There's no other colour. I suppose I could wear that shirt maybe or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's does upset me a little bit, really. And also I saw in the news, on Sky News earlier on, it's the Cannes premiere of Ocean's 13. I can't think of anything more disappointing, more rubbish to watch than, that just reminded me about something. Oh, I'm going to play a record, Chris. Because I'm going to send an email while it's in my head. Oh, dear.
I had to leave you and go away, but I think about you every day. in the morning and in the afternoon. I wish that I could see you soon. And when I held you, I felt so fine. It was like there was nothing left on my mind. It was like Rockaway Beach in the month of June. I wish that I could see you soon. I had no plans to meet you, baby. I had a million things to do, baby. But you hit my heart with a harpoon. I wish that I could see you soon. The angels go, how long till you can see her? And I'm like, the sooner the better. Do you really think she will wait for you? Well, I have nowhere to say, and there's nothing I can do. Well, I have nowhere to say, and there's nothing I can do.
Brilliant, done it. So, Ocean. Why would anyone want to go and see Ocean's 13? I didn't see the first one. Someone sent me the first one ages ago for some job I was doing. And I watched like 5 minutes of it and I thought, do you know what? I would rather cut off my foot than watch Ocean's 11. And then Ocean's 12 came out, which I believe had I could be wrong. I believe part of the plot of Ocean's 12 is it's got, who's the lady, the pretty woman?
Catherine Zeta-Jones?
No, the pretty woman.
Julia Roberts.
Thank you. That Julia Roberts is in it. And I believe, have you seen Ocean's 12?
Is that the first one?
It's the second one.
Yeah.
Is there a scene where Julia Roberts, as her character, let's call her Wendy, has to pretend to be the film star Julia Roberts? Does that happen in it?
I think so.
Well, does it or not? That's quite a specific plot line I've asked for. I think, does it happen?
I can't remember.
Well, think. I'll tell you what, I'll play some thinking music and we'll see if you can come up with an answer, okay?
Yes, she does.
Excellent. Do you have noticed that for the last 6 months, there's not been any pop shields on these microphones?
I know, you've been popping like crazy.
Yeah. Popping like crazy. Sorry, why would you go and see Ocean's 13? There's big posters for it on the bus, and it's got Al Pacino on it. It just looks rubbish. Just looks rubbish. I'm sure there's someone out there that's probably seen a hooky copy on the internet or from a young lad been sold to them in the Tesco's car park. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. It's Anis next. Anis!
Hello.
Yes, hello.
I've got some North African music if you'd like to listen.
Oh, I'd love to, thank you.
Would you? Should I put it on for you?
Well, yes.
Just a minute, hold on.
Anis, that's an unusual name.
It's North African.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear it?
Oh, listen to that.
My little boy's dancing to it in the back. Right, tell you what. That's the sort of thing you'll hear when you're there.
It's what?
It's the sort of thing you might hear when you're out there.
I'm very, very excited.
Right. Are you actually really going out there, seriously?
What do you mean?
Are you really, really going to Morocco?
Yeah, we're going tonight after the show.
Are you? Oh.
I'm so excited.
I would be. We go to Tunisia every year. We've got family there.
I've never been... It's a part of the world I have never, ever been to.
What, North Africa?
Yeah, I know nothing about it. And we're going to, hopefully, by the end of tomorrow night's show, we're all going to be a little bit better educated.
It's magical. You'll have a good time. Just
Superb.
Go to the markets, because you'll get cons. Silly.
Oh, well, I'm going to send Chris to the markets. Chris can go to the markets.
Yeah.
Anis, thank you for that.
That's all right.
Bye-bye. You've whetted my appetite for more. Stephen is in the Harrow.
Yes, hi.
It's Polski Steve.
Yeah, dobry wieczór.
Dobry wieczór.
Well, I heard your request some time ago. I mean, a few minutes ago.
What?
You know, when the Polish Edward called, and you weren't sure what...
Oh, yeah, the request an hour ago, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would like to testify that actually he was saying, good evening, London, dobry wieczór, London, with perfect Polish, and everything was fine.
Was it dobry wieczór?
Dobry wieczór.
Dobry wieczór.
Well, yeah, Polish is very difficult, you know, like...
Give me the first bit.
Dobry.
Dobry.
Wieczór.
Wieczór.
Wieczór. Czur.
I don't get that bit you're doing at the end. Wieczór.
No, there is no TR. It's like char. Wieczór.
You're sure that you're not doing an R there?
No R.
Dobry wieczór.
R is at the very end, though.
Wieczór.
Yeah.
Wieczór.
I'm very happy for you going to...
Dobry wieczór.
Fine.
Sorry, what?
It's gonna be great, for you going to Morocco.
It's gonna be fantastic. I know. I hope that we're not. I know Helen's a little bit upset. Well, that's kind of tough, really. And we've had a discussion about that, and there'll be no more tantrums on the air anyway. But I think it's tomorrow's show. It's going to be great. We've got a lot of guests lined up over there. We're going to be working with a young lad called Mahmood. Who is working for the radio station that we're kindly using their facilities. He's going to be our tour guide. He's going to be showing us around. He's booked us some great guests. And I'd say I know nothing about Morocco or Marrakesh or that part of the world at all. So by the end of the show, I think we're all going to be a little bit better educated.
Well, the time when I wanted to go to Kenya as a voluntary worker, it was many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I was preparing myself to go to Nairobi. We ended up in Belgium, me and my wife.
Belgium?
Yeah, because, I got in touch with some volunteers via internet.
Yeah.
And it was everything, was checked and everything. It wasn't like going, on the deep waters and anything. And they wanted to go to Africa. So we team up with them and we're trying to do, working as clowns and doing some fundraising this way to get our money for flying to Africa.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it never took off, So.
Oh, God.
But I got my training as an artist,
Oh, okay. In Belgium?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
And then, it was funny, I was doing some clowning in Poland.
Clowning? Oh, no, clowns aren't funny.
Oh, come on.
No, clowns are just scary.
You know what? The thing is, if that would be the truth, I wouldn't be getting any jobs. But I had calls, when I was living in Poland, right and left almost, I had almost like a steady job.
Polish clown. Well, Stephen, listen, thank you for that.
And face painting, maybe one day, yeah? Okay.
Not on my face. Thank you, I'm going to be a 34-year-old man very soon. I ain't doing no face painting. No. Fariba?
Hello there, how are you?
Yes, no, stop. I have to come back to you after the travel.
Okay.
Yes. 0870 90 90 973. It's the travel news now. Is it Will Go?
It is again, yes.
Will, away you go.
Thank you very much. M25 clockwise this evening, the outside.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's Fariba.
Hello there, how are you?
Hi there, Fariba. I'm very, very well, thank thee.
Oh, God bless you all.
God bless you all.
Great job.
Yes, it is a great job we're doing.
And I'm very happy to hear you going the great, Peter.
Going what? I'm not going what?
I am very happy to hear lovely, good men. You're going to great countries such as Marrakesh.
Well, Morocco, yes. And Marrakesh.
I've been to Marrakesh and Tunisia.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, dear.
Wow.
Yes, and are you going back on Sunday, please?
Yes, please. We'll be doing the Sunday night Triple M show back. We'll be back. We'll be tired, but we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Iain, dear, I got 6 or up to 8 Arabic words too, if you want to.
Oh, 8 Arabic words?
Yes, dear.
I tell you what. Try and teach them to Chris, because Chris is going to be doing all the talking for me. So, Chris, you want to learn 6, 8? Get that phone call, because that could be fun.
No, all it is, ahlan wa sahlan, you say.
What?
Then
you say what?
Habibi.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I know Habibi. Habibi. That means like...
but listen, in Iranian, Farsi or Persian Farsi, you say, Dusset Daram. Dusset Daram means I love you.
Chris?
Don't get personal, nothing to do with you. But Al-Habibi means I love.
Habibi. I know Habibi, because yes, I know Habibi. Fariba, calm down.
Yeah.
Slowly. Try and teach them to Chris.
Because I must...
Try.
Yeah, and beautiful belly dance.
Calm down. One word at a time.
Okay.
Try and teach them to Chris.
Because I must...
One word at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Try and teach them to Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, are you there?
Yeah.
Are you listening? Okay, write it down. First one, ahlan wa sahlan, please.
Write that down.
Sorry?
You just write pronunciation in English.
Yeah.
What is it?
Ahlan, A-L.
Ahlan.
Ahlan, A-H.
A-H.
L-A.
L-A.
E-N.
Ian. Alan.
No, Ahlan. A-H. A-H-L.
A-H-L-A. Yeah.
E-N.
E-N. Aslan.
No, Ahlan.
Aslan.
Yes, Ahlan wa sahlan means very good. Means I am alright. I am.
So if Chris gets mugged, or is beaten up severely, or is trampled by a camel, he can say to the medics, Aklan baribat. I'm alright. He can say that.
You say assalamu means hello, then you say ahlan wa sahlan means I am alright.
Yeah.
Then you say marhaba, well done, very good, marhaba.
What is it?
Marhaba.
Marhaba.
M-A.
Yeah.
R.
Yeah.
Haribo. Haribo.
A-H-B. Mahraba.
Haribo. Like Tangfastics?
Yes, dear.
Yes. It means Tangfastic.
Maharibo.
Maharibo.
Mahraba. I am very sorry. I am not very good.
No, you're not.
Very sorry, my dear. Listen, you're a Marrakesh man now. Are you ready to go?
Chris, repeat back everything you've learnt so far.
Aslan.
Ahlan.
Marahabo.
Marhaba. Ba. Finish like a fariba with B-A.
Ba.
When you came to forget, remember my name. Marhaba Fariba. Sorry about that.
What?
Marhaba.
Huh?
Did you just fall off a table, Fariba?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm listening. I am waiting for reply.
It sounded like you fell off a table.
I am waiting for signal. Give me the sign.
What was that big bang?
So this is the song for you because you're celebrating. And if you want to belly dance, shake to the left, shake to the right, belly dance. Beautiful belly dance in kitchen.
Well, I'm not going to do any belly dancing now because I'm actually going commando and it would probably be inappropriate. But we've got a belly dancer meeting us over there tomorrow.
Iain, are you going to broadcast from Arabic studio, Marrakesh, or LBC independent studio?
It's a Marrakesh radio station that we're using, but we're going to apparently we're able to broadcast outside in a bazaar with like a little portable setup. It's going to be fantastic.
It'd be great.
Maharibo, Faliba. Maharibo.
Vegetarian dishes.
Yes.
And I read it. By the way, there is a Marrakesh restaurant in Ascot near Bracknell.
Oh, we could have gone to Ascot near Bracknell instead of all the way to Marrakesh.
Oh, come on. No, this is, you could have a discount in the future.
Okay.
You know, we can fund them and arrange for you and Chris and Helen.
Orange?
Orange.
I don't like... I had a salad that had oranges in. Really? You don't put oranges in a salad?
I didn't say orange. Where's your mind? You haven't been to Marrakesh yet. Focus, please.
Sorry, what did you say? What did you say?
Focus, and listen to me, mind. I didn't say orange juice. I said there is a lovely, good Marrakeshian.
Okay, hang on 1 second, Freeba. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
In Ascot.
Hello, baby. I am the Big Bopper.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Right, well, Freeba, thank you for all of your help.
You're welcome, dear. And by the way, just could you 6 seconds listen to this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can. Thank you for that. 0870 90 90 973. It's Paul in the Ladbroke Grove.
Good evening.
Good evening, isn't it? Oh, I've heard that. Have you heard the trail that Chris has made of the Good Evening game?
No, I haven't.
Can we find it, Chris? Because I heard it last night on the way home. I don't know how easy it is to find. If you can't find it, it's not a problem. I heard it last night on the way home, and Chris does brilliant trails. But this is one of the best trails he's ever done. So much so, I actually sent him a congratulatory text, and I never do that because I don't.
Well done, Chris.
Exactly. Well, they're seeing Helen and Chris are seeing if they can find it. If they'll give me the thumbs up if they do.
Oh, good.
But in the meantime, Paul, yes.
Just at the beginning, one thing. If Horrible Adam wants to ring in and have a little discussion about you with me.
No. He won't.
I'm more than happy to have a little chat with him.
Oh, hang on, we've got it. This is the trail from your Good Evening thing. Have a listen to this.
Good.
Iain Lee's Good Evening on London's biggest
This is
conversation.
Who can do the biggest Good Evening?
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Fantastic.
Weekday evenings from 7 on London's biggest conversation, LBC.
Isn't that brilliant?
Genius. Chris, my hat goes off to you. That was top.
The thing that has proved, though, is that I giggle and cackle like an old girl.
Yeah, you do.
But what the hell? I don't care. I'm beyond caring now. I'm
I don't
beyond
think you should
caring.
care.
I don't
It's
care what
better
I
if you
sound
don't,
like.
you know,
Yeah,
Ian. It's
exactly.
better if you don't.
But yeah, I can't believe they actually played that on the radio. It's just like it's like Revolution Number 9 by the Beatles, but we're allowed to play it as often as we want.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Anyway, Vinny.
Yeah?
We may have to come back to you after the news, so just hang around.
Can I speak to you during the break?
What about?
No, never mind.
Well, no, hang on, what about?
Tomorrow.
Right, hang on a second. If I put him on here, can I take him on... I'm going to route you here. Vinny? All right, you're, hang on, Paul, be with you in a second. I'm taking this call off air. Yes, Vinny, what's wrong? Yeah, we're off the air. You're on the phone. I've got the phone here. What do you mean do the adverts first and then what? I promise to God we're off. You're on. Paul?
Yes?
You can't hear Vinny, can you?
No, I can't.
Right. But what do you mean you don't believe me? Why would I lie to you about that? I've picked up the telephone and I'm talking to you in it. Right. Be with you in a second, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah. He can't hear you. So don't try and talk to Paul. He can't hear you. He's trying to do a test. He's saying hello to you, Paul, to try and test that you can't hear him.
Well, I'm not saying hello back.
He's not
because I
saying
can't
hello
hear
back.
him.
This is really... Vinny, just get to the point. Say that again. I didn't hear what you said. Say it again. Say what you said. Tomorrow you want to what? Well, why would you want to pretend that you're in Morocco with us? You can make what? You want to pretend that you're in Morocco with us? But why? Right, well, no, you can't do that. Right, I'm putting you back on the air now. Right, hang on a minute. How do I route you there? I'm going to put this down. Right, you're back on the air now, Vinny.
All right, then.
Okay. Right, so have you got something else you want to talk about? Vinny?
Me or Verinda?
Verinda.
You can speak to Paul first.
Thank you. That's very generous of you.
That's very kind, Verinda. Thanks.
Right, Paul, we've only got a minute now. Well, no, we've only got 30 seconds because Verinda's eaten up all of your time.
Game with you, Ian.
Oh, man. Maybe we can do it. I tell you what, when will be a good time to do it is on Bank Holiday Monday. You around then?
Yeah, okay.
Bank holidays are always very, very quiet, so one of your excellent games would be greatly appreciated.
Okay, definitely.
Can you give me a 5-second teaser of what it's going to be?
Checking out the LBC dating website to see who's up for it.
Oh, man, Paul, it sounds like genius. Thank you very much for that. We'll speak to you on Monday. Vinny?
Yeah.
Can you wait?
Yeah.
Well, what, can you wait an hour is what I was going to say.
Tired of being awake right now?
Quite regularly. I don't quite know what they email in for. They send me... Is this the person that sends me links to Natalie Imbruglia stuff? Is this the pervert? I don't know. Has just realised that we had Danielle Lloyd on, like, a month ago. You're a traitor for getting the racist bigot on your show. I don't like you anymore. Well, you're sending this in obviously because it's on Sky News at the moment. I don't know... I'm glad you don't like me anymore. I'm glad you're going to stop emailing me because your emails are always pointless and a little bit offensive. So, that's good. That's worked out well. 0870. Oh, I won't give the number out because the lines are quite full at the moment. Maybe I'll give it in a bit. Right, Verinda.
Yeah, do you know Big Brother?
Do I know Big Brother? Do I know Big Brother?
Yeah, all right.
Is that programme where they went back in time?
No. It's that program where they're in the house, yeah.
I know the one, yes. And he's a dentist and she's Zoe Wanamaker.
Oh, no, that's that family.
Oh, that's that, that family, yes.
Yeah. No, this is where in the house there's about 10 people and they do nothing, just sit down.
Isn't that Loose Women?
I don't watch Loose Women.
Oh, you should do. It's good. Russ Abbott was on it today, apparently.
Who?
What? Russ
Okay.
Abbott? Russ Abbott? Are you telling me you don't know who Russ Abbott is?
Oh, yeah. I know who he is.
Well, go on. Who is he? Who is Russ Abbott?
Nick Abbott's brother.
I don't think he's related to Nick Abbott. I don't ever remember Nick talking about his brother Russ on the radio.
Oh, it's that music geezer, isn't it?
It's the music geezer.
Yeah.
Go on.
He was in some band.
All right, that's wrong. Next try.
He was a singer in the 80s.
Right. Angela,
Yes?
can you tell Vinny who Russ Abbott is, please?
Yeah, he's some madman. Tall and thin and a bit John Cleese, but not quite. That kind of thing.
Does that help, Vinny?
Huh?
Vinny?
What
He's a bit
program
like
did you
John Cleese, but not like John Cleese. You know?
What program did he do?
Oh, Russ Abbott's Mad Half Hour or something.
He did Russ Abbott's Madhouse.
So that was it, Madhouse, yeah. It was a bit rubbish, a bit
Oh, it was
cheesy, but
awful.
It was all right, yeah. I mean,
Do you not remember Bella Remberg, Vinny?
yeah. Oh, sorry, I do. Go on. Carry on.
Thank you, Angela. He did have. Angela, do you remember what his #1 hit record was?
Oh, what an atmosphere.
I love a party with a happy atmosphere.
I sent a copy of that to my friend Gary Parker. I swear to you, I swear.
Why would you send that to Gary Parker?
Because I just thought it was so horrible. I sent him a single.
Vinny, do you remember Gary Parker?
No.
Do you not remember Gary Parker?
No.
Okay, he's big in the 80s.
Yeah, that's before I was born, though, wasn't it?
Well, when were you born?
87.
Oh, God. Such an old man.
He's so young.
Isn't he? He's a little boy.
Baby.
Oh, but you know, it still doesn't make me feel bad about bullying him, though.
No, not at all. It just makes you feel good.
Oh, what an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere. Music everywhere. And soon we'll be dancing in the cool night.
Oh, you know more. That's wrong. No, that's wrong now.
Oh, what
It's becoming wrong. Ian?
Yes, Angela?
Are you feeling a bit better, or you still got a touch of the Clive?
I've still got a bit of the Clives, to be honest.
Oh.
It's better than it was, but it's not brilliant.
No, I've been worrying, you know.
Well, don't worry, I'm not going to die.
Well, no, you know, whatever.
As long
Listen,
as- yes.
my friend Gary Parker and his girlfriend, actually, Frances, rang me and said, have you rung Ian? I said, no, I'm out, I'm on a bus.
Right.
And she said, oh, someone's talking Polish or whatever. And, you see, I've been madly learning Polish phonetically.
Popatrz na moją górek.
Oh, dziękuję.
Yeah, there you go.
But right now, okay,
Yeah, okay.
I can say expressions in Polish,
Yeah.
and I swear on Barry's life, I swear to you I'm not going to swear, promise you, okay?
Okay.
If you say, Szebrzeszynia sząc pni wycinia, it means the daddy longlegs sings in the long grass in Szebrzeszyn, and Polish people can't say it. It's like a tongue twister.
Vinny, go on, you try and say it.
Say what?
Szebrzeszynia sząc pni wycinia. There you go, can't do it.
That weren't bad, though, was it?
It wasn't bad.
For a
but
first go?
Yeah.
For a first go, and considering he's 18% simple, that wasn't bad.
It's not bad at all.
No.
Yeah, it's really mad. I'll tell you what, I'd recommend it to everyone because so many Poles, you know, are here, and I think it's fantastic if you can sing them songs and rubbish like that. Do you know what I mean?
When I was in Pakistan, I learnt a few pop songs over there, and of my own accord, because I learnt some of the words, and I learnt a lot of swear words.
You never did in Pakistan.
Yeah, and I amused everybody over there by singing one of the hits of the day and changing one of the words to make the song incredibly filthy.
Oh my God, no!
And I did that off my own back. I did that.
You never did that. It's
I
so
wrote a filthy joke in a foreign language.
Oh my, I can serenade you, but I won't, obviously.
No, go on, serenade Vinny.
What song was
that? Right, you can't say that.
Okay, sorry.
No, you
I won't
can't say that. Right,
no,
don't.
No, but I didn't think that was a bad one.
Yeah, don't, because that.
Okay,
Yes.
I can say to 10.
Okay, we dumped that, Vinny. So
pretty mad.
let's not repeat what was said there.
No, sorry about that.
Yeah, Angela,
Apologies.
you're
Who did
you say it to?
You're very naughty. Right, so the song, Vinny, can you believe that? She's talking about playing the banjo.
Yeah.
The song, Perdesi, perdesi, janana hai, mujhe chole ke, and you change that word in the middle.
Okay, yeah, I think I get it.
You get it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, was there a point to your call? 'Cause you've been on the line for about 20 minutes now.
Yeah, but what it was that you were talking to that, Jackie.
What?
What's her name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who was the woman you were talking
Wittering away like a fool. What?
Angela.
Angela? Is that the same as Angela? Angela? It's like you've just seen the name Angela written down on the paper and you're trying... What does that mean? Angela. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who was the woman you were speaking to before, just now?
The woman we just cut off for swearing?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
All right, yeah. You were speaking to her for a long time, that's why I couldn't speak.
Just get to your point, Vinny!
Yeah, well, it was, yeah. You know, Big Brother, they got this program...
Big Brother was still Big Brother. Yeah, this is where we got to.
They
Yes.
got this program called Big Brother's Big Mouth, innit?
Yes.
And, what's his face? Russell Brand quit.
Yes.
And now every week there's going to be a new one.
All right. Yeah.
So, are you going to play?
Well, I wasn't going to apply, but as you suggested it, I might send them a letter and ask.
Yeah. First week is Chris Miles, isn't it?
All right, yeah. Well, I tell you what, Vinny, I'm gonna tonight. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. We're in the airport. So we've got an hour to kill in the airport if we get there. So I'll write a letter to. Who's it? Channel 4, is it?
Yeah.
Let me write this down. Hang on a second.
Have you ever worked there before?
Channel 4. I used to know a couple of people. So Channel 4. What's the show called?
Big Brothers Big Mouth.
Big Brothers Big Mouth. And who is it? Who left?
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. He's left.
Yeah.
So they've got like an open spot.
No, every week there's one off.
Every week.
Yeah.
One off. What presenter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny, can I mention your name in the letter?
Yeah, go on then.
Brenda is a. Okay. Oh, where have I gone? I've done something. What have I done there? Right, all right, Vinny. Well, I'll write them a letter and I'll let you know.
And will you get the job? Do you think?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to write them a nice letter, and fingers crossed, it'll be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do get the job, can I be the VIP in your show?
I'm afraid not. No, because if I do start climbing up that ladder again, I'm going to turn my back on everybody who's phoned me on this show.
Okay.
Good evening. Let's go to Adley on the bus.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Adley.
Hello. I just wanted to tell you that woman really doesn't know any Arabic, does she?
The what?
That woman who tried to teach you Arabic.
Oh, the Fariba?
Yeah.
Why? What was wrong?
Oh, she was saying "Ahlan wa sahlan" means I'm alright.
Right.
It means welcome in Arabic.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So when Chris does get trampled by camels and mugged, and the ambulance people turn up, and instead of saying "I'm all right," he'll be saying "Welcome."
Yeah, that's it.
Oh God. Well, what is Arabic for "I'm all right"?
I'm all right. Ana kwayes.
Ana kwayes.
Ana kwayes. Yes.
Ana kwayes.
Yes.
All right, Adley. Well, thank you for that.
Well, thank you.
Adley's doing his thing. Oh, I listened to some Cassette Boy. I've got loads of it. I've got like about 200 tracks of Cassette Boy now. They're all quite short. I've yet to find anything I can broadcast on the radio, but there's a brilliant remix of S Club 7. Tina's doing her thing, John's getting down, but it's just filthy. They've just cut it up, and it's filthy. Vicky's in the West Kensington.
I was going to sing you a Beatles song.
Okay.
Do you remember this Beatles song? Please don't take personal effect from it. Let's all get up and dance to a song that was a hit before your mother was born. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know. Ah, your mother should know. Ah, your mother should know. Ah, your mother should know. Ooh.
Why are you phoning in to sing that? It was very nice.
No, it was on my mind today.
Well, I sang it yesterday, I think.
Did you?
Or the day before.
I didn't hear your show yesterday.
Or the day before. I've sung that.
I heard the show for a couple of days. I'll tell you why.
I've sung that.
Rayburn had a saying thing today.
I've sung that.
I was trying to get through with my daughter's little saying, which was, nobody can dance without joy.
Yeah. Was Lynn from...
It reminded me of a song for some reason.
Was Lynn from Forest Gate on Anna? Was it today? Wow.
No, it wasn't me.
No, not you.
Lynn was on Yeah, she rang up Anna today.
Yes, well, this is what I'm asking.
Yeah, she was on today, Lynn.
Yeah, and you... So Lynn got on and you didn't?
Oh, no, I rang up too late. I was listening to the last...
Oh, is that what they told you? Is that what they told you?
No, nobody told me I didn't get through. I'm not looking for him. I'm just looking to join in the laugh with the rest of the punters.
The rest
I'm not
of
looking for
the
fame.
rest of the what?
Punters.
Punters, okay, right.
Punters, Punters.
Yes, okay, thank you. God, this is hard work tonight.
Hello.
Unbelievable, isn't it, Betty?
Oh, yes.
Unbelievable. We're getting a lot of fruitcakes this
Well,
evening.
I tell you what, that Vinny,
Yeah.
if he was born in 1987, he's only 20. He sounds, you said 18% simple.
Yeah.
He was that one who was on when I was on to you one night,
Right.
and he wouldn't get off. In the end, I put the phone down.
You wanted to get off with him?
Hmm?
What?
I was on to you, and he was listening
Oh.
and talking to me all the time.
Yeah.
And so I put the phone down on him.
Oh, he's
daft.
he is an absolute pain in the backside.
I apologise for being racialistic to
Hey, I
white people.
told you he's listening.
He's on the line now.
I'm a freak.
Yeah, I don't know what his phone bill must be.
I'm not gay.
Get off, Vinny.
No, that's funny, isn't it?
Ian.
You know, I'm not bothered.
Yes, but Vinny, will you shut up? Shut up.
So I'll come round there and beat you up.
Leave it. Yes, Betty.
Thank you very much. You know what came today?
Oh.
You know.
Doesn't that sound mysterious? But Betty, stay there. I've got to do the travel. We'll come back to you after this. Oh, email from this bloke. Get stuff then. This is the guy who's not going to listen anymore, because we had a racist on the show, apparently. By the way, just because I'm a 38-year-old man does not mean I'm a pervert. I won't be listening to you or your show any longer, I'm afraid. Good, go away! Stop emailing me! Your emails are disgusting filth, soft pornography, which I don't mind, actually, and you're a nutter, so go away! Sorry, Will.
That's all right, no
Away
worries.
you go, good lad.
OK, on the motorways right now, M25 clockwise, outside two...
Good evening.
I would touch a man's wedding.
So you...
he's still on.
I can't get rid of him. So
Oh, I know. That is how he was before.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Are you homosexual?
You got the CD, did you?
Yeah.
Have you listened to it?
No.
OK, because I didn't test it, so it may not...
I don't open anything till the 28th.
Do not open anything else until the 28th, for
No,
goodness
I
sakes,
don't.
woman.
I don't open anything.
Good.
But you said you'd be there Monday.
We're here Monday, yes.
But when are you going away? Tuesday?
Right, we're going away tonight to Morocco, doing the show tomorrow night from Morocco, back Sunday, doing the Sunday night show and the Monday night show, and then Tuesday I go away.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because you see, there's no post on Monday,
Oh.
so I can't do you a thank you letter.
Well, don't worry about that.
So Chris said I've got to wait a week.
What?
You're away Tuesday till the next week.
For anyone who's confused about what days I'm not here next week, next week I am not here.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
So those are the days I'm away.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, well, have a listen again. So next week I'm not here.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, your mum will miss you.
Well, I'm popping over there Saturday. There may be... I'll spoil the surprise now, because I forgot there's a thing on... You may get another card on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yes.
So, you may get another card...
Tuesday, Wednesday.
So, from someone else. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
But,
anyway, have a safe journey.
Thank you, Betty.
Yeah.
And you can give us a call tomorrow when we're in Marrakesh.
Yeah.
If you fancy.
Yeah.
All right, love. I'll see you later on.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Lovely. Ron is in the Cambridge.
Is that me?
Are you Ron?
Chris! He took the mic. He went over the line. Get him on.
What's wrong, Ron?
What?
Oh, is this G baby?
What?
Why are you calling yourself Ron tonight?
It wasn't me. It was Chris.
It wasn't me.
What? I left it in his hands, and he abused them hands.
I would never leave anything in Chris's hands.
Oh.
Never. It wasn't me.
Well, I know that from now on, and I will never leave anything in his hands.
Okay. So, Ron, we'll call you Ron because it's on the screen and it's easier for me to to read that. What can I do for you? Oh, what? I need a grungy look for Monday.
Grungy?
Grungy.
What do you mean by grungy?
Well, I don't know what I mean by grungy. They've told me to wear grungy, and I don't know what that means.
What is it for?
It's for some filming.
What, in Vegas?
No, Vegas is Tuesday. This is the thing. They've changed all the dates.
What days are you away?
Oh, for goodness sakes! Right, This is it. Next week, I am away. This is the lost.
I can hear that.
Okay, so next week I am away.
Wednesday?
It's Happy Days is louder than you, Ron.
Oh.
So,
you want to do it again?
It's for this Lost thing I'm filming.
Oh,
they brought it forward.
I've seen Lost.
Oh, you've seen the end of Lost, have you?
I've seen Lost. Well, not the end. The end of the series.
Okay, well, don't. If you give any clues.
I swear to God, I won't do it about Rose getting kidnapped by aliens.
You're such an idiot.
All right.
Right, what do you want now?
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about. You wanted help with this grungy look.
Oh, hang on a second. Christine.
Hello.
I'm going to mark you for callback, and Chris will call you back in a bit.
Okay then.
Thank you. What?
Where's Chris?
He's gone down to make a cup of tea.
Oh, so
yeah,
he
Vicky.
went away.
Hello?
You've just been on.
Yeah?
Yeah, so why are you ringing back up, innit?
Today.
What?
Why are you ringing back up?
Shh, one at a time.
Did you see Frasier today?
What? The sitcom about the psychiatrist?
Yeah. It was really funny because he was on his 2000th show.
It's
New episode, was it?
And he lost a tape.
It's 10 years old, that programme.
New episode.
I didn't catch it the first time round. I was bringing up 2 children, but I've caught it this time round. It's so funny.
Well, excellent.
But he reminded me of...
Oh, I've accidentally cut you off. Hang
Ian,
on.
have you seen that new programme?
Everyone calm down. Stuart?
Star Trek.
Stuart?
Yeah.
I'm going to get Chris to call you back.
2 seconds, Ian.
Yeah, no, okay, no. Line 6?
Globule.
Yeah, okay, right, thank you.
Chris has a hard job.
Yeah, line 10?
Hippopotamus.
You know what you should do on show, Ian?
What? What's that?
You answer the phones and he does the show.
It's an idea. You were doing a joke there about Star Trek being a new programme. Please do it again, Ron.
Do you want me to do it again?
Yes, please.
Shall I slightly improve it?
Yeah, go on, slightly improve it. Bearing in mind this lady's just called in to talk about Did I See Frasier? Away you go.
Okay. Okay, right. The joke is, because she just said about Frasier, being like, she just saw it. I haven't done it yet.
Sorry.
Yeah. Have you seen that new show? Star Trek. Oh. That's hurting my ears, Ian. You're actually damaging. I'm gonna sue Ian.
Right, is there a point to this call? You've only got 40 seconds now before I'm going to go to a break, and during that break I'm probably going to cut you off.
Oh yeah, you see the breaks, yeah? You're getting more adverts.
I know, that's got to mean...
That's got to mean...
hang on a second. Line 6?
Stop. Valentine.
That was quite good. Stop banner time. Anyway, you've got 30 seconds, Ron.
Sure. What do you do? Should we sing?
Well, no, if you've got nothing to say, I'll cut you off now. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Large toilet roll.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, line 1.
Hippopotamus.
Right, okay. Yeah, Stuart?
Two-Face.
I've got you marked back for callback. Yes, line 1.
Ponky.
Yeah, okay, this, when's Chris coming back?
It's 10% day this Friday.
It's Egg, Pie and Beans.
Chicken and chips work.
Yes, I do apologise, Sausage. Yes.
I just got one point if I move on to my main thing.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Yes, you got 1 point. Everyone's a professional caller now. Yes.
Right, I'm going to China in a few months, in July. Is it good to buy gadgets there, or should I save my yen and buy it here?
Well, where are you going in China?
Beijing.
Hang on, one second. Vicky, you've been on already, love.
It don't matter. Do I have to save you weed in the swimming pool, or do I have to...
Yeah, right. I don't think China is necessarily the best place to buy gadgets, because a lot of when I was in China, and this was about 7 years ago, a lot of the gadgets in China were sort of hooky bootleg gadgets. If you go to Hong Kong, you can get good gadgets.
Yeah.
But in China, a lot of the gadgets at the time, and it may have changed, were copies.
Okay. Yeah, are they corrupt?
Thank you. Who corrupt? The Chinese?
No, not the but the gadgets.
Corrupt? Well, they're copies. A lot of them.
Okay.
But then you can, and also I think the ones that aren't copies aren't necessary. Hang on 1 second. Yes, line 10.
I'm Chinese.
Okay, excellent, lovely. This is Chris. I've missed you. Line 6, yes.
They're crazy.
Okay. Yes, line 1. Oh, line 1.
Crazy.
Hippopotamus.
Okay, right. Vicky, you've been on, love.
Do I have to say globule?
Yeah. Oh, God almighty. Right. Next point, chicken and chips.
Can I just say that they're so silly? Cooey.
Cooey.
Right. Today, I went to 2 places and I got lost. I got lost in Superdrug.
Lost in Superdrug. Does Superdrug still exist?
Yeah, of course they do.
You say that. I haven't been to a Superdrug for ages.
And I got lost in Borders.
Borders, is it? I popped into, I think it was a Borders yesterday, because I was busting for the loo, to the point where I was crying, and I
always do that.
Well, I do. And it was the one on Charing Cross Road.
Oh, that's the one I got lost in.
Well, to go in there, to go to the toilet, you need to type in a code.
I know, it's ridiculous.
What is the code for the toilet in Borders?
I don't know, I need to find something.
I didn't know, and I was too embarrassed to ask, so I just got on the train and went home, and that's the day I weed in the woods. I remember it now. Hang on, we've got another chicken and chips boy.
Hello, it's chicken and chips boy here. Hello?
Can I have it?
It's the real chicken and chips boy.
Which one's the real chicken and chips boy?
I am.
I'm the real chicken and chips boy.
I'm going to Denmark to get some gadgets.
Shut up. No, you're a fool. Shut up. Ian, can you give me...
Tell him to shut up.
It's a real lacklustre argument.
Ian, can I... Oh,
hello?
Look, you stupid fool. You're not chicken and chips boy.
I'm chicken and chips boy. Prove it.
Okay, what's my second name? What does Ian call me?
Sausages.
No, you haven't called me sausages, you fool.
I did call you sausages earlier on.
Thank you. So that proves I'm the real chicken and chips
I'm gonna cut the fake chicken and chips boy off, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, chicken and chips. Now, what can I do for you?
Hello.
Hello, chicken.
I'm going to Denmark
Right.
to get some gadgets, innit?
Okay, fantastic.
You know?
1 second. Hey, Greeky Lion, how you doing?
I'm very well. How are you, Ian?
I'm fine, thanks, Greeky. Cheers. Yeah, well, have a good time in Denmark, chicken and chips and sausage and mash.
Ian.
Bye-bye. Oh, I cut him off mid-good. Let's rectify that with line 10. You're on the wireless.
A little bit of sponge in every tea.
There we go. What an odd 15 minutes. But fun. We've got another hour of this. If you want to come on the radio, 0870 90 90 973. I think we can ask the question now. Have you ever had sex listening to this show?
On LBC 97.3.
Ian Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
That's quite a good look, isn't it? I like that kind of geek chic. I like that. I would like to look like the one on the right.
Is that salmon pink?
What, on the right?
On the left.
I don't know. Is it a band?
No, it's the colour of a ship.
Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm going to be the one on the right. Who would you like to be, Chris?
The one in the middle.
Helen, you're the one on the left.
Thanks.
Who would you like to be?
What, on that picture?
Yeah.
Is it who's the one in Cannon and Ball that's got the fuzzy hair?
Bobby Ball.
The one that looks like Bobby Ball.
So you're the one on the left then? Yes, it's all worked out perfectly.
Wiki.
Nice one. Okay. During the news there, Chris revealed something to me that I'd never thought I'd hear him say. Chris, would you like to tell London what it is you just told me?
Oh, it was private.
Not that, the thing about Euro Disney.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to Euro Disney.
But why?
Because it's like a wicked place to hang out and stuff. And there's rides.
I can't think of anything worse than going to a place that just has lots of rides, and it's sort of just 20 miles or 30 miles, whatever is outside of Paris. What is the point of that?
It's because there's lots of rides and stuff.
But go to Alton Towers. Do you know what I mean? If you want to do that, I don't see how that's a holiday.
Alton Towers isn't as magical.
But Toys R Us is magical.
Don't have rides.
Do you know what the giraffe's called?
Jeffrey?
Yeah. It's 5 points. Well done. It's good. But I don't see... so 2 things I've learned... 3 things, including the thing I'm not going to mention. During the news.
Yeah, that was private.
I know. Is that you think that Euro Disney is an attractive place to go, and you don't know how to make tea, and you think it's acceptable to put the hot water and the milk into a cup, and then if you remember, then put the tea bag in. That is unacceptable.
Yeah.
How's that looking now, Helen?
Looks like tea to me.
Horrible.
Helen.
That is horrible. Look at that.
Well, I've made it in the past by putting the tea bag in last, and... Oh, that rhymes. And you've been absolutely fine with it.
But I had to go and get a tea bag out from the little fridgy bit there.
Yeah.
So there was a 10-minute delay. So the water wasn't boiling.
That was because I was taking some calls. If there hadn't been calls coming in, I would have gone and got you a bag straight away.
But the thing is, you should put the tea... This is basics. The tea bag goes in the cup first, and then the water, which has to be boiling, otherwise it doesn't have the same effect on it. It has to be boiling, is then poured on... You can put milk in there first, but that's irrelevant, really. But you have to put the boiling water on top of the tea bag.
The water was boiling. It was just a split second later. The bag would have... Yeah, I've forgotten this occasion.
So the water wasn't boiling.
It was boiling.
It was boiling initially, but once the tea bag was gently lowered into it, it was lukewarm water.
Very lukewarm.
No, it wasn't. It didn't...
Sorry, Helen, I don't think you can get degrees of lukewarm.
Yeah.
Sorry to pick you up on that. It was lukewarm. But that's beside the point. The point is, Chris, you owe Helen a decent cup of tea.
Now she's got one.
Well, then everyone's happy. What are we fighting for?
I don't know.
Let's get back to work. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Christine's in the Bermondsey.
Hello.
Hello, Christine.
I've actually got a certificate in tea and coffee.
What?
Because I used to work for a tea and coffee producer company.
A certificate in tea and coffee?
Yeah, I
What
got
is-
one for tea and one for coffee.
What,
But I always put the milk in first.
For making the tea and coffee?
No, I had to learn about it.
So you got... I suspect, Christine, they were taking the mick.
No, I got a proper certificate.
What does the certificate say?
I can't remember. It was years ago. I was about 18 when I worked there.
Do you know, you're put the milk in before or after, it doesn't really make a difference anymore.
But if you put the water in first,
Yes.
it makes... You know, sometimes you get that weird film, like that weird film on top.
Right.
If you put the milk in first, that don't happen.
Right. The thing is, though, you can then put too much milk in, you see. If you're adding the milk to the finished tea, then you know when you've got the right milk in. I always put too much milk in if I do it first.
Well, you gotta master that bit first.
I've not
and
got a
then you're
certificate.
ready.
You're only... The place for, why we put milk in first... It used to be when we used china cups.
Yeah, I
and
know
you put
that.
it in to stop
I
the cup
learned that in the
cracking.
certificate.
Yeah, that's what the certificate was it? Okay.
Oh, anyway.
We're having a laugh, aren't we?
You was asking what grungy is.
Yeah, I've got to look grungy for this thing I'm filming on Monday.
I used to be a grungy in my younger days,
All right.
and I would say
Yeah.
stereotypical grungy, ripped jeans,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
army boots,
Oh.
T-shirt with a band on it.
Well, now this is the other dilemma.
lumberjack.
The other dilemma.
Yeah.
You can't. I can't wear a T-shirt with a logo on it.
Right. Oh, because you're going to be on the telly.
Because on the telly, so all the logos are copyright.
Oh.
So it's got to be some sort.
Paint up your own.
I'm gonna turn up. They're gonna be disappointed.
Make up your own grunge band and do your own T-shirt.
I can't be bothered to do that. I'm not one of those girls that makes T-shirts up. and a lumberjack shirt, did you say?
Yeah, lumberjack shirt, and you got to have a bit of stubble.
The thing is, I've got too much stubble now. I've almost got a beard. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shave when I get home on Sunday. And
Then you won't have that much going on.
No, I won't have that much going on.
One of those really furry men.
no, what I should have done, what I should do, what I still can do, of course, because it's not until Monday, is I can shave on Saturday. I don't want to shave. I don't like shaving when I'm abroad. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, but it might make you feel cooler because it's going to be really hot out there.
Exactly. If I shave though, if I do a really close shave on Saturday, it's going to sting out there. Whereas if I just kind of let my beard grow a bit, it won't sting. My neck will really sting out there if I.
I wouldn't know about that.
No.
Is my reception really bad?
Oh, no.
I got cut off earlier when I was on hold. My reception went.
Oh, no, your reception's fine, Christine.
Oh, good. Because I always stand in the same place when I speak to you. I think I've got an OCD thing. I always stand by my kitchen sink when I speak to you. But when I speak to Clive, I always have to be laying on my bed.
Oh, I see. So with well, now, okay. Well, this brings me neatly on to the thing that we were flagging up earlier on. Have you ever listened to this show while you've been doing it?
No.
Oh. Have you listened to any shows on LBC whilst you've been doing it?
No.
I have done.
Do that sort of thing.
I have done. I have done, and it's involved. It's normally when Clive's on or something. Not because he's that erotic, but there's something about his voice that just gets me going, man. No. Because it's at that time of night when it's, you're potentially going to be indulging. And so it's a really weird thing where you kind of, how things sometimes start spontaneously.
Yeah.
But I'm listening to Clive and playing on my PSP and reading my Retro Gamer magazine, and suddenly you've got to do this whole blooming thing just to shut them up. So it involves, whilst in the act of something happening, leaning over and trying to get the radio onto Magic. Because Magic's like 2 stops away on the DAB. So it's quite an awkward little getting it onto Magic. So, there's a subtle...
What's on Magic?
So, what?
What's on Magic? Is it sex music?
It's not sex music. Well, it is sex music. It's like Lionel Richie and James Taylor.
Why don't you listen to that?
Because it's easier, it's better than silence, because if you've not got the radio on, then you have to, communicate with someone.
But doesn't Clive put you off?
Well, that's why I turn...
You know him.
I have... no, exactly. But that's why I turn over from Clive.
Yeah.
That's why I put it on Magic.
Okay.
But I know someone who works on this show and has... I won't say who it is, but has done it whilst listening to Nick Ferrari. I'm not going to say who it is. It's not me. It's not Lady Alex. And it's not Helen. And they have done it whilst listening to Nick Ferrari.
That's narrowed it down.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't find bigotry a turn on.
Just switch it off.
Yeah. All right, Christine. Well, thank you for that.
Okay.
Bye bye. Hang on 1 second. Line 10. Have you indulged whilst listening to this show? I don't know what that means. We have to be careful because there are still young ears listening, so we'll be careful around this subject. But I'm genuinely interested. 4, have you?
Watch out for Chris.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure where that was going. I'm sure that's going to be fine. Katya.
Yes.
You must have done it.
No, I'm a pure little thing.
Okay, I don't believe that for 1 second. You work in a gun factory.
So I don't work in a gun factory. That's not true.
Okay, you work in a gun workshop.
Yes.
Okay, that's...
So, am I supposed to be corrupt because of that?
Well, it means you're vaguely morally corrupt, in that you condone killing.
No,
You condone killing and you find guns erotic.
No, I don't really. I'm not going to go into the whole, I can't say anything about guns. I love my customers,
Oh, really?
Yes.
In what way?
I have to say that.
Katya, listen, stay there. We'll come back to you after this. It's the travel news now with Will.
Thank you very much. Still looking busy tonight if you're heading out on...
I'm blowing my nose. I'm blowing my nose. Get in there, Lino. You do what you do best. Right, Katya.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Clay shooting, no one dies. Lovely.
You say no one dies, but...
Yes.
Someone dies sometimes.
When?
When clay shooting goes bad.
When you put the wrong cartridge in the gun, well, it's very rare, but it's not done on purpose.
No, well, that's the defence in court. But there's other... Anyway, let's not talk about shooting, Katya, and your violent, perverse attraction to it. Why have you called in?
Because I heard that you are a bit nervous about going on the plane, and I delved into my little book of calm for you.
Oh, Little Book of Calm.
Yes.
God.
But you have to do it with me, the exercise.
Good girl. You're back on track.
And it's called the Roaring Lion. Okay, but do it, and then I'm going to do it.
But the thing is though,
What?
I'm not terrified of flying. I just feel physically ill.
So you're going to feel less ill.
No, I get motion sickness, and me doing something from the Little Book of Calm
Yes?
isn't going to stop me having motion sickness.
Well, I'm sure it could.
Well, I'm sure it couldn't. I nearly bought one of those little brass bands that you... Not a brass band, that's not what I mean, that's a little copper wristband that you put on that's
Yeah.
supposed to stop you feeling sick, and then I thought, well, no, that's stupid.
Oh,
I'm just going to take some quells, or whatever they are.
Quails? That's a bird.
No, the little tablets, the travel sickness tablets.
I've never heard of them.
Well, that's because you're from a foreign country,
Whatever.
and you're a little bit behind us.
You don't want to know about. So I've translated the technique for you, and you
Okay.
don't want to listen to it.
Okay.
Okay, but do it, eh?
Well, no.
What?
Go on. Well, read it first. I've got to roar like a lion, have I?
No, yeah, you don't do it on the plane. You do it now. Okay?
Right.
All right. So this technique is an excellent way to let go of tension.
All right. I'm not tense though.
Breathe
I've been burning lavender oil in my bedroom to help me sleep, and it sort of helped a little bit.
No, I hate the horrible smell.
It's not a nice smell, but if it helps me sleep, I haven't had a good night's sleep in 2 years.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Difficult. I don't want to take sleeping tablets because that's not a real sleep. That's just switching off. It's not sleeping.
No. So
Anyway.
meditation. Right. See, that's why I've got Little Book of Calms. They don't work, but I just hope
They don't work? So you're trying to get me to do something that you know doesn't work?
they might work on you.
You idiot. Come on then.
Right. Breathe in deeply, widening your thorax and filling your lungs.
My thorax?
Your thorax.
Look, what? How can I widen that?
I don't know. Just do it.
What is a thorax? I don't think it's what I think it is.
It's like with your ribs.
Oh, I thought it was down. All right, yeah, okay.
Okay. So widening your thorax. Well, now you have to do it again now because you haven't breathed in deeply.
Oh, God, Chris.
Okay. Breathe in deeply, widening your thorax and filling your lungs with air. Then open wide your mouth and throat and then let go of the air by contracting your stomach muscle, saying ah as long as loud as possible. What's that? Do you feel better now?
Oh, I've got a sore throat and I'm a bit lightheaded.
Right. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm getting ready.
Open your thorax. Open your thorax as wide as you can. Hang on a second.
I'm good, eh?
Well, if you'd have put the tape recorder nearer the phone, Katia, it might have sounded good. Very, very poor. Now, go. To celebrate I'm reading this now, just so you know we're on something different. I've got a really sore throat. To celebrate the Trail Finders... I'm going to get an LCD TV, Chris, I've decided. I might even get one this weekend. To celebrate the Trail Finders Australian Garden at this year's Chelsea Flower Show, we're giving you... I can't talk now, I've done my throat in. We are giving you the chance to win a holiday of a lifetime to explore the beautiful leafy parks of Melbourne in Australia's Garden State, Victoria. Melbourne. I keep saying Melbourne. Melbourne. All you're going to do is listen to LBC weekday afternoons between 4 and 6:30 to hear 5 songs with a floral theme. Work out the song title and who's singing it, then go to lbc.co.uk to enter. Once you've registered your answers, listen from 7 this Saturday morning to find out if you're jetting off to Oz to see the inspiration behind the Chelsea Flower Show's creation with Trailfinders, the #1 UK tour operator to Australia, and London's LBC... What do you want?
I need that piece of paper when you're finished.
Why?
Because I need to put it in the filing thing to say I've done it, or you've done it.
Well, this is a new thing.
Well, no, I'm trying to save it on paper, because normally I'd print it off the second copy and put it in the thing.
Well done. We'll get that down to £6,499 if it's the last thing we do.
I know.
Jim is in the Aldershot.
Good evening.
Good evening, Jim.
How are you?
I've done my throat in doing Katya's silly blooming things.
I should think you are. It's a load of old rubbish.
Load of old cobblers, innit?
Listen, tea making.
Yes, boss.
I am renowned in my area for making the best cup of tea ever.
In your area?
This is Aldershot.
Right, so if I go to Aldershot and say, who makes the best cup of tea, people will say, oh, Jim does.
That's right.
Okay, well, that's a strange thing to boast. Yes?
Well, the essence of making tea needs to brew with boiling water.
Yes.
You can't have boiling water if you add milk first.
Right.
Hence you're wasting your tea.
Good lad.
Right?
Right.
So whoever tells you different is talking out their backside.
Well, Jim, thank you for that.
You're welcome. One more thing.
Yes, sir.
I've never done it listening to the show, but I do trucking.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means, but never mind. Roger's in the Rochester.
Ian,
Yes, Roger.
I'm very sad to hear that you haven't had a decent night's sleep for 2 years.
I know, kind of did the maths the other day, and it hit me that actually for 2 years I've not had a... I used to be able to sleep. I used to be able to go to... I used to be able to have a nice doze in the afternoon for an hour and a half, then go to bed at 11, wake up at 8 or 9, and have slept straight through. I can't do that now at all.
Now, Ian, can I ask you a personal question?
You certainly can, Roger.
Do you have an active physical relationship with anyone at present? Or do you not? Because I often find that basically a good session is the best way to sort of then get a good night's sleep.
Well, we have to be careful because there are young people listening. But
absolutely,
the thing about sex getting rid of a headache, that's a myth, isn't it? Because I always find that I always get more of a headache because I get really tense and nervous about it, and suddenly I've got a really bad headache in my neck. I can't move my neck.
Well, I mean, this is the thing about sex. It can lead to all sorts of things. It can lead to headaches, exhaustion,
or babies.
Yeah, or restraining orders. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cool, blimey.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I like to think so, and it doesn't really help that much.
Fair enough. Now, in relation to the question that you asked earlier about have people ever sort of had passionate sex while listening to your show?
Yes, Roger.
I must say that is the case. Yes, I have.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
When?
It was about 2-3 weeks ago. In fact, I must say that my partner actually has developed a bit of a thing for you.
Hang on a second. Your partner, male or female?
Female.
Gets...
Since she saw you on Celebrity Mastermind.
Oh, all right, yeah, and I'm wearing that same suit and cravat right now.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's what I do the show in almost every night.
Well, she's not actually available at the moment. She's actually at Bible class at the moment, but...
What?
No, she saw you on Celebrity Mastermind and said, who's that? And I said, that's the gentleman I listen to on the radio. And then she sort of said, oh, he's quite nice. And then she sort of correlated that with the voice, and she's developed a bit of a thing.
So does the voice, my voice,
yes,
arouses her?
Yes, you do have a very nice, particularly when you go, yes.
Yes. Do you remember what we were talking about whilst you were doing it?
No, I mean, the only thing that does actually stick in my mind is the fact that every now and then Chris would say something and that would completely ruin the moment.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I think there's a similar situation in his house. But never mind. Well, Roger, listen, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
You're the first person to have the guts to call in and say, yes, Ian, goddammit, we love doing it while we're listening to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good lad, thank you. I realise it's a little bit early in the evening for shenanigans. Really, I'm sure that Clive gets more. I'm sure more people do it listening to Clive.
It wasn't very nice of Roger, was it?
I thought he was spot on. Let's just quickly take this. Yes, line 6.
Watch out for Chris. He likes to ban people.
He likes to ban people. I think he said ban. We'll say he said ban. Well, he doesn't like to, but that's sometimes your job, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, it's my job.
Yeah, exactly. Stuart?
Yeah.
What, we've got 30 seconds, or you can come... Oh, no, you can come back after the news.
No, trust me, that's quick enough.
Well, go on, then.
I can say that I've never had relations with a woman listening.
For goodness sakes! Oh, did we dump that? Yeah. Chris's face.
It's disgusting.
It made me laugh, though.
That's why I have to ban people.
Well done.
The nationwide smoking ban starts on July the 1st. How will you cope? Alan Carr has already...
Okay, it's the last half an hour. Clydeball's on at 10. Is Bill on at 1 now? Is Bill taking over his new slot, or is it Adrian doing it this week? And then I think it's Bill. We think it's Bill. We're not sure. We'll see. 0870 9090 973. What have we talked about? We slagged off Ocean's 13. We've talked about grungy looks and asked if you have sex during the show. That's not bad. Those are actually almost proper topics. Mark is in the Walden.
Hello, Ian. Nice to speak to you again.
Thank you, Mark.
Good evening.
Good evening, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. You was talking earlier on about Ross Abbott and Bella Remberg.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Have you ever met Bella?
I don't think I have, no.
No, well, I know her quite well. She's ever such a nice lady.
Well, I bet she is.
She
yes.
comes into our cemetery quite often.
Why?
She has relations.
Oh, okay, right. So I thought she was planning something. Okay, right.
No. She's ever so nice. That's the first point.
Right.
Second point was, I tried to get through last night because I was going to impersonate one of the callers.
Right.
But Chris, as usual, didn't call me
Oh,
back.
he's a muppet.
I'm Dave from Pinner.
Well, go on then.
Yeah, I've had voice reconstruction surgery.
What?
So I'm now coherent. And you can understand me.
Yeah.
And I would just like to say, be a bit easy on me, Dad. You know, he's an old fella. And, you know, he does like you.
Yeah.
I know we had some problems. I came down and gave you and Chris a load of whoop-ass.
Yes.
And you cowered like little girls in the corner.
Right.
But, you know, we'll put that aside. That's by the by. I've apologised. And, but just go easy on me, Dad.
What's going on? OK, thanks. How weird was that, Jason?
That was bonkers.
That was very weird, wasn't it?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Say that when you put me through.
It's quite fun to say, isn't it?
It is. Good evening.
Good evening.
I was just ringing up. Last night I got on Google Images.
Oh, yeah.
Last night, and I've been listening to yourself. I know what you look like, obviously. I remember you from TV.
Yeah.
But like,
I remember you from I met a woman today. I was with a friend, and a friend of his came past. And she went, "All right, Dave." I said, "Oh, you're that bloke from Emmerdale, aren't you?" I said, "No, I am not Marlon Dingle." she said, "You're that bloke from Emmerdale." But luckily, Jason remembers me from TV. Anyway, go on. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, but I got, you know, I've been listening to James O'Brien and Bill Buckley and other, you know, radio stars, TalkSport, you know.
Radio stars,
I don't know what they look like. And I found out what Bill Buckley looked like through someone saying he used to be on that side.
He did, yes.
Yeah, and it went from there. And like, I must admit, none of you look like your voices. You know what I mean? I expected to see.
I remember the first time I met Peter Dealey, and I'd always thought Peter Dealey was a very tall man with sort of flowing locks of hair that kind of swept back, and he wore a cloak, and he's this short, tiny, little, stubby, bald bloke.
most of them were, like that. I must admit, the only one that actually looked anything like he sounded was the late Mike Diggins.
Yeah, he looks exactly as you'd imagine. Big fat bloke with a beard.
Exactly, yeah. Just look like he's got the hump.
Well, Gaunty looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, well...
So that fits.
Yeah. James O'Brien looks a lot younger than...
No, the thing is as well, is that the pictures aren't necessarily that accurate. You know, sometimes people look very different in pictures.
Yeah.
And James looks very good looking in his pictures, doesn't he?
No, I did say, yeah, well, he did say when, you know, he just looked younger than I thought he was.
Yeah, I think he's probably a little bit older than that now.
Oh, possibly. It might be an old photo.
It's a weird thing. I know that Clive is kind of not against, but thinks it's unnecessary to know what the presenters look like. And I kind of agree with him to a bit. It's good to have that air of mystery.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then you can fill in the blanks.
I still can't relate to what, like I say, I saw a picture of Ian Collins, and I've been listening to Ian Collins since Virgin, and never actually saw what he looked like.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's sort of like burst the bubble a bit. You know, you have an image of someone, and now I've seen what he looks like.
It's generally disappointing, unless it's someone like Ding Dong Bell or something like that who are hot. Then it's a bit disappointing. Jason, listen, thank you very much for that. It's Russ.
Good evening.
Good
How are you,
evening.
Ian?
I'm all right, thank you, Russ.
Good speech again.
It's Bill Buckley's on at 1 o'clock.
Oh, he's good, he is.
He's now on Tuesdays to Friday mornings, 1 till 5. That's all slotted into place and started now. Excellent. Thank you, Rebecca. Lovely.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
There we go. Lovely tar.
Brilliant. Anyway, Ian.
Yes.
I was driving down the road this afternoon in my little van,
Yes.
and there was 3 rather gorgeous girls sitting on the corner of the street.
Wow.
Now, you know when these people...
Don't pick them up.
Whoa.
Don't pick them up. You're not allowed to. It's against the law.
So you're like... Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway. Just move on. No one will notice. No one. It's only me and you, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and they were doing that, you know, that hand action what girls do when they're doing... When a truck go past, they do the... You know, like, pull the hand down, like, all their fingers and thumb are all clenched together, and they do the kind of beep your horn thing, right?
The what?
You know when you're a kid, and you're on the street, and you see, like, a truck coming, so you do the thing where you clench all your fists and your thumb together, put your arm in the air, and do the...
Oh, that...
Well, they were doing that today. But, does any truck have pull-down horns?
What?
See, this is a good subject.
Do any trucks... What the hell?
I should be a producer.
Have any trucks got...
Is that myth, or do trucks actually have pull-down horns? I've got a van, and that's only got one on the steering wheel, but do trucks...
Well, that's because... What van do you drive, Russ?
I've got it's a Mercedes Sprinter.
Well, yeah, but that's like a little tiny van.
I know!
But big juggernauts have them, I think.
Yeah, because on the old sort of films...
Yeah.
They always do that, don't they?
You mean Convoy and the Smokey and the Bandits?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I love that Convoy.
Awesome.
What a great... Looks like we got ourselves a convoy, Pigpen. I love it. What a cracking film.
Can you throw it out there? Because I'd love to know.
Well, let's ask Peter. Peter?
Yeah, hi.
Have trucks got those horns that you have to pull down and go...
They have.
Russ, there we go. We've got your answer.
Oh, wicked.
Nice one. Well, that's that sorted out. Excellent. Yes, Peter.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
LCD TVs.
Yes.
Go for a 40-inch,
right?
Not a 42, because that's old technology.
What?
The 42-inch, they're made by, old technology. The 40-inch are the new ones to go for now.
Well, hang on. Whoa. What? I don't understand. How can...
There's only one manufacturer that makes all the screens.
Right.
And they've all moved down to 40-inch, so... my advice is to go for 40-inch. That's what I went for.
Right.
LCD, 2 HDMIs.
I want 3 HDMIs.
You won't find that easy.
I know I won't find it easy, but that's what I want.
Yeah, you won't find it. You're going to have to use a switching box or an AV amp.
It's gone from I won't find it easy till I won't find it.
You won't find it.
But I've seen some listed with 3 HDMI.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
Yeah, it is.
I've looked around and I haven't. And the one I've just got has just got 2 HDMIs, but I use an AV amp.
Okay.
Which has got 3 in 1.
Huh? Right. And I want 1080p.
Yeah, this one's 1080.
Okay. Is it 1080p?
Yeah.
Okay.
1080p.
Yes.
1080i.
Yes.
It's got everything on there.
Right.
2 HDMIs, 3 components. You can arrange it any way you want.
Okay, Peter. Well, thank you for that. What make is yours?
I can't tell you, but it's the only one on the market. I was told not to tell you by Chris.
Oh, well, ignore him. What make is it?
Okay, it's a Sony.
Okay, lovely. Chris, why did you tell Peter not to tell me what telly he's got when you know I'm looking for a telly and I'm grateful for any advice? Why would you say that to him?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You can't just tell people... You can't censor callers and then not know why you've censored them.
I thought that was my job.
Your job is not to... I'll talk to you at 10. Stay behind for a meeting after the show.
I got to go tonight. I got.
Stay. You can go home at 10, Helen. Stay behind. We'll have it in the cab. We'll have the meeting in the cab on the way to the airport.
All right.
Oh. Well, thank you for that, Peter.
That's all right. Go for the X series.
Okay, I will do. Thank you. It's Anonymous in Windsor. I can't hear you.
Can you not hear me?
Well, I can hear you now.
There you go. I'm just ringing in here.
And now I can't hear you. Can't hear you?
Can you hear me now, Ian?
I can hear you now. I can hear you when you're saying, "Can you hear me now?" And then every other thing you say, I cannot hear.
In it. I was going to ask you, Ian. Danny Baker.
Yes.
3 words to describe him.
3 words.
3 words.
3 words.
Describe Danny Baker. You listen to the man as well, don't you?
I think he's brilliant. Brilliant. What 3 words would you use?
I was going to say genius, witty, innovative. Is that 3?
That's definitely 3 words. Yeah.
Well, anyway, on to my topic of discussion here.
Right, you're getting muffled again.
I've actually made love to a Triple M Sunday.
Wow, that's the show to do it to, definitely.
So Chris has obviously told me that I've got to be careful with what we say.
Yeah, be very careful.
Feel free to ask me any question you want, Ian.
Well, I don't think we can ask you any questions. I think we have enough details there. What was the young fella's name? I'm like Nick Ferrari, me. I'm like Nick Ferrari, those jokes. Listen, thank you very much for that. That's good to know. Why was he getting muffled and then speaking clearly when he was asking, can you... I'm tired now. I'm really tired now. I'm going to sleep on that plane. It's Andrew!
Hi, how are you, Lee?
Very well, thank you.
I've got a truck with a pull-down horn, okay?
Yeah, have you got it there?
I've got it here, but I've actually just parked up outside the kebab shop to get my kebab before actually going for my drop, you know?
Right.
I'm not going to pull the bloody horn out here, you know, because I've got a lot of people around, you know?
So how do I know you've got a horn, you know?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll get my kebab and I'll ring back again in about 10 minutes, yeah?
Okay, I look forward to it.
As I'm driving down the road, yeah. Then I'll actually pull the handle and let it...
Good lad, thank you for that, Andrew. He's going to get a kebab, and then he's going to phone us back, and he's going to pull his horn. Superb. Superb. Kevin.
Ian.
Yes, Kevin.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, them pull-down horns, I just wanted to add in on the conversation as well. I've got an American recovery truck, not a breakdown truck, for taking repos away.
Yeah.
And I've got them pull-down horns.
But so you don't need one in a recovery truck, though. That's just you showing off, isn't it? Yeah, that be honest, that's just you having a boy's toy.
Well, it is a big boy's... Ian, you'd love it. It is a big boy's toy, but it was on there already. I never put it on. It was already there.
Okay.
And I must admit, I don't hardly use it.
What do you use it to try and impress the chicks?
Yeah, if that fellow was right. Sometimes in my American wrecker truck, I drive around the streets of London and girls and lads and that do that motion. They do the pull down like the...
Really?
Yeah. I thought at first they was taking the Michael, but they're not. That is like a sort of sign of respect.
So
Verinda would know that because they're wedding to him.
Have you ever picked up a chick that's done that?
I'm a married man, Ian.
Right, so that... so that probably means yes. Kevin, listen, I've got to move on. Thank you very much for that. Oh, dear. 0870 90 90 no. Ace?
Hello, Ian Lee.
Yeah, I think it's true. Can we come back to you after the travel?
I think you're a very good-looking man, so yeah.
OK, definitely is true. Thank you for that. Speak to you in a second. It's the travel now with Will.
Still slowing up if you're heading out.
Wait, hang on, whoa. What
we
was
just skate over that one?
What was going on there?
That was a little technical hitch.
Were you having a
from
drink
the
or
travel
a
centre.
snog or something?
I was just having a little drink.
Unbelievable. They're getting boozed up down in travel. Go on, get on with it.
Nearly the end of the night.
I know.
M25 clockwise tonight, 2 lanes.
Good evening.
Yes, thank you. Clyde Ball on at 10. Let's rattle through these. Right, it's Ace.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ace.
I'll give you £100 if you have a Burger King with me.
I'm all right, thanks. I'm not that hungry.
You're a very attractive man.
Thank you, Ace.
You're in my will, Ian.
Well, what have you left me in your will?
£1,000.
It's not that much, is it?
No.
Well, thanks for calling, Ace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Why does that say underneath his name? Helen's bedroom?
Mate, only you can answer that, Helen. It's Ronnie in the Pinner.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ronnie.
I didn't hear what you said regarding what you wanted in terms of the television. I've only just switched the radio on, but I heard that guy Peter come on earlier.
Yeah.
Now, I own a company that sells home cinema, plasmas, LCDs, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, yes?
So I just thought I'd ring in just to find out what it was you're after and just tell you that everything that Peter told you is actually incorrect.
It did sound odd that he said get a 40-inch, not a 42-inch, because that's old technology. That seems
rubbish,
strange.
Absolute rubbish. So tell me what it is you're looking for.
OK, what I want. I want a 42-inch LCD TV with 3 HDMI and 1080p.
OK, can I ask you why LCD?
Because I want to play a lot of video games on it. I've been told that video games are better on LCD, and also I don't want any screen burn.
Yep, you're right there.
I sound like I know what I'm talking about. This is brilliant.
Yeah, no, it's...
I've learnt all of this lingo in the last 2 days.
Yeah, very good, mate.
Thank you.
Basically, if you wanted the best in terms of picture quality, then Plasma's still the best in terms of picture quality.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. You will get screen burn, but only if you got a lot of static images on the screen. Now, with computer games...
Yeah.
You got things that are going to be moving around on the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
The only problem that you have with screen burn is, say, for example, you own an airport, let's just say, right? And you got all the flight information on the screen, and that's static. It's there all the time.
Right.
And
Which, don't things like the sky logos and stuff burn
you
on
can get
them?
rid of that.
Oh, can you?
You just press back up.
Oh, okay.
You know, you got that red dot and that. You just press back up and it goes.
Okay, but so hang on. Oh, for God's sake! So suddenly now plasma is better than LCD.
For picture quality, without a doubt, Plasma is the best one. And can I mention a brand name?
Yeah, go ahead.
Best one on the market is Pioneer.
Right.
Now, they've got a new one coming out in June.
Right.
But if you want the 1080 one, then that's not out till September.
Oh.
And they're the only manufacturer that make a 1080p plasma of that size. At the moment, they've got a 50-inch one, but they're going to be bringing out a smaller one as well.
Okay.
So come and see me. You've got my number.
Right.
I've got a shop in Pinner.
Where's Pinner? Pinner's miles away, isn't it?
Sorry?
Where's Pinner?
In Harrow.
Oh, is it?
Northwest London.
Chris, keep Ronnie's number. But so,
Definitely. Come and chat to me. I'll sort you out, mate.
All right, Ronnie. Thank you for that.
No worries, mate.
Oh, well, there we go. We'll keep that. It was all so easy. It was all so easy and was sorted out, and then suddenly it's not again. Oh, I just want to cry. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me.
Hello?
What?
Hello, are you talking to me?
Well, I am now.
Well, good. The geezer you just spoke to, he actually steals dead bodies and sells their irises, so...
Right. Well, he doesn't do that.
Second. No, he does.
No, he doesn't. I'm going to cut you off.
No, don't. Okay.
Well, no, because you've just... No, I'll tell you what...
He's a lovely guy.
No, Yvonne, you've just libelled somebody.
No, I didn't.
Well, you did. You just said that they still...
I'm Arab's sister-in-law.
Right, well, you've just libelled somebody, so I have to cut you off.
In fact, he doesn't do that.
Right, well, that doesn't get us out of what you've just done there, you silly mare.
No, don't have a go at me.
Well, no, don't libel people then.
I've got a great question for you. You're going to love this.
I'm going to stick with this for a bit, just because she's so mental.
Ian, listen. Okay, this is a great question that I'll put to your callers.
Oh, dear. She was weird, wasn't she?
How's it going, Ian?
Oh, for God's sakes, they're all coming out of the woodwork tonight. Hey, Bruce, how you doing?
How's it going, Ian? I've been calling you because I've been dating the Swiss model.
Yeah, I heard you saying that to Clive the other day.
Yeah, she's on a photo shoot at the moment for the next couple of days. So
Right.
I'm a bit bored, to be honest.
So you thought you'd found the radio again?
Yeah, and I've got to work and she lets money, so it's you can't really take a couple of days off.
No. Well, Bruce, can you just wait there 1 second? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Don't forget the sunblock and have a safe trip.
Thank you, very kind, yes.
That's quite nice of him. But, Ian, when are you going back from the trip?
Sorry?
When are you coming back? I've got a funny thing, so if you run with me, it'll sound good. When are you coming back from the trip?
I'm coming back from Morocco. We're coming back Sunday.
Why Morocco? Why not Australia? I mean, this is not a funny thing, I'm just curious.
Because we're only going for like 2 days.
It's rubbish. But when you come back, I can give you some lessons in picking up women.
I'm all right, thanks.
No, seriously. I mean, how about I come on and give tips?
No, but seriously, I'm all right, thanks.
You sure?
I'm absolutely fine, and everything in that department is working well.
Have you got a girlfriend?
I'm courting.
Oh, really? I mean, you do realise that? You're a pretty bloke. You could probably do better.
I doubt I could, actually, Bruce. I think I'm doing all right. But thanks very much for your concern. It's good to have you back. Let's go to Janet.
Hello. Are you there?
Yeah, sadly I am. I'm still here, yes.
Oh, right. You asked if anyone's had sex while listening to your programme.
I did ask that, yes.
Well, I don't see how anyone can with all them lunatics on the end of the phone.
Well, we've had 2 people saying they do, so...
Oh. I only tuned in tonight and I wasn't sure what planet I was on.
I bet you weren't, Janet. I bet you weren't. I bet that's a regular occurrence in your head.
I wish.
I bet. Well, thanks for calling in, Janet, and not really saying very much.
No, I can't think of anything to say now.
No. But yet you still called in?
Yeah.
Why?
Anything for calling in?
No.
Oh, right.
No. But thanks for doing it.
That's all right. Now you know who I am.
Well, I don't, do I?
Why?
Well, who are you?
Janet.
Oh, right, yeah, now I know who you are. Yeah, you're Janet, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Ever had sex?
Loads.
Never?
Loads and loads.
Oh, you've had loads of it? Okay.
Yeah. Fed up with it.
Fed up with this bloody call. Well, thanks for calling in, Janet.
All right, bye.
Bye. Did the last 10 minutes of radio actually happen?
I'm reporting.
Done it. Right, I was doing that. Okay, let's, yeah. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello. We'll, me and my girlfriend will have sex while your show's on tomorrow, if you want, for you, live.
Well, okay, yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Okay, so shall I just call back when we're ready?
Yeah, call back when you're ready, and we'll okay, yeah. We may be restricted by various broadcasting regulations, but we'll certainly... Chris can listen in anyway to guarantee that you're doing it.
Okay, cool.
Excellent. What's your name, my friend?
Andrew.
And what's your girlfriend's name?
Jamie Lee.
Oh,
She's not a gypsy or anything.
No, I like the name Jamie Lee.
It's a good name.
It's a sexy name.
It is a sexy name.
Andrew, okay, we'll look forward to watching Chris's face as he listens to you tomorrow. Lovely. Oh. What? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
Mr. Butler.
Oh, hello, Mr. Butler. How you doing?
All right, I've been having assertive classes, so I don't bottle it so often.
Fantastic. Well, away you go, mate.
I wanted to have a discussion with you about the Beatles, because you like them, but I don't.
Right. Well, you're wrong. The Beatles are one of the best bands ever. Oh, he's... Huh. Well, those are... He lasted longer than he normally does, so that's something. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
It was a joke. I don't understand what libel is. I was only going to ask him a really brilliant question.
Okay, let's ask the question then.
Okay, listen.
Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Can I speak to you?
Well, you are.
Oh, am I on?
Yep.
Wicked. You know, why do channels always say that they're on for like an hour and something when they're actually not?
What?
Like they say, like Desperate Housewives, they say it's on for an hour and 5 minutes. When it's not, it's on for like 55.
Well, that's a whole 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. They should put something else on.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, line 9, you're on the wireless.
I just want to talk to Lee about getting some soul on the phone.
Some what on the phone?
No, I just want to get some soul onto the show.
Well, you're on the air.
Okay.
If you missed the show, it sounded like this.
We're off on the road to Morocco. This camel...
All packed, ready to go. Got the suitcase downstairs, got my hand luggage, and passports and everything up here. It's me, Chris, and Lady Alex. It's the Friday team. Friday team are going.
Yeah.
The fun team. We call ourselves the Fun Squad.
Poor Helen's staying at home, is she?
Yeah, let's not, you know...
Let's not go there, shall we?
Can't you bring back Helen's Turkish Delight as well?
Not really. I can't stand that stuff.
You should be ashamed of yourself teasing Helen behind the glass like that.
It's not teasing, it's teasing, you're right, it's teasing.
Yes.
Helen, Lino has sent in a picture of some kittens to make you feel better. Oh my god. You say what you said, tomorrow you want to what?
I'm in Morocco with you.
Aslan.
No, Ahlan.
What is it?
Marhaba.
Marhaba.
We're off on the road to Morocco. Well, look out. Well, clear the way, 'cause here comes a confession.
Fantastic! Helen, thank you for that. Have a lovely weekend. You're not in Monday. I won't see you until
Have a good trip to Morocco.
And then I'm going to. I won't see you for ages now. So enjoy. Have a good weekend. Whatever you're doing. What are you doing? Not really. It's just Chris. Go downstairs. Do the podcast as quick as you can.
Go.
We need to get the cab. Clyde Bull's up next tomorrow, live from Morocco. Thank you.